Right, looking good, boys, looking good. Right, while the rest of the last couple of members are worrying about their kids. Welcome to Joint Training Exercise Enduring Concord. This is the, I want to say, 5th event in a series of who the hell is hot micing. Son T. Ryan, come on, it's not the first time. Fix it. As I was saying, this is the 5th in a series of...
Brian.
3-4, do something.
Squared away.
Thank you very much. This is the 5th in a series of joint coordination events between the 82nd and 101st, 505th Infantry and 506 Infantry Regiments. So, the joint coordination event so far has been slowly building up to this point where squads from both units are now operating under the same command. Havoc 3 for tonight, and then eventually on the, it's going to be under the command of a 505th Platoon HQ as well. That's going to happen soon in the near future. But with that said, my name is Lieutenant J. Nam Lee. I am the platoon leader of 3rd Platoon Alpha Company in the 506 Infantry Regiment, and I've been in with my unit for around 7 to 8 years at this point. With me is, where is Sergeant Mitchell? Sergeant Mitchell, would you like a word?
Sir. Hi, gents. I'm Staff Sergeant Mitchell. I am the newly minted Havoc 3 Alpha Company Platoon Sergeant. Been here, 3 years and change. Yeah, that's all I got.
Thank you. Now I would like to introduce the other squad leaders as well, going down the chain of command so we may know for a fact who is where. First of all, Sergeant Noble, please.
Right here, sir.
Introduce yourself.
Sergeant Noble, I'm the Havoc 3 Weapon Squad leader. Been here for about 3 years. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Sergeant Noble is going to be the 3 IC, 3 in charge for this platoon. Next up is Sergeant Brewer. Go ahead. If you're talking, I can't hear you, Sergeant Brewer.
Thank you, sir. Sorry about that. Currently acting 3-2 and been the unit for about 2 years now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. He's going to be 4 IC, and then on the Nemesis side, squad leaders, if you could stand up, introduce yourself, and let us know where you stand in the chain of command.
Roger that. My name is First Lieutenant Duck Duck. I am 3rd Platoon Leader for Demos Company in the 505th. I've been with the unit about 10 months now. Underneath me tonight, my 2 IC is going to be Spartan 7, Ebermensch here. And 3 IC is going to be Boris the Bullet, Spartan 1. Fucking 4 IC is going to be Nemesis 1-1, Goldham there. Yeah, that's what I got.
Thank you very much. Just to reiterate one more time, the platoon leadership is going to be observing, and then we'll leave the platoon under the leadership of Sergeant Mitchell here, right behind me.
Roger that.
All right, thank you very much. All right, with that said, tonight is going to be a full platoon of 4 squads underneath a platoon sergeant, and then above that is going to be the first sergeant as well, who's going to be acting as company HQ. So first, Sergeant Beckett, would you like a word?
No, Lieutenant. Thank you for the introduction. Please carry on.
Thank you very much. The first sergeant, along with Master Sergeant Stevens, is going to be acting as a TOC. When we arrive at the first objective, they'll be on the field and they'll be communicating between the infantry on the ground and the air assets above them. And of course, since we're going to be air assaulting, we're going to have air assets. With that said, Deco, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, Lieutenant. Thank you very much. My name is Chief 3 Chris Silversmith. I've been with the unit 506 for at least 2 years. I am 2 IC of Charlie section. With me tonight, I have Alpha section 1-1. He is being my 2 IC, and then Chief Frazier, who is also part of Charlie section as well, will be 3rd in charge in the events that kind of thing that goes down. We'll be on 7-0 in the event stuff goes down real bad, so feel free to come there and find us if you need help. But only if you need help and it's real bad. And that's
Thank you very much, Chief. Thank you. Sorry for cutting you off at the end there.
Muffin, you're hot
mic.
Muffin, stop hot mic.
All right, and last but not least, I'll give him a second. I think it's solved. Okay, last but not least, we also have the dagger element, our JTAC. or TACP if you would, who will be coordinating and relaying information from the ground to the air. So yeah, and Anthem, would you like to say a word?
Sure, Lieutenant. Thank you. I've been here for almost a year. I'm Dagger 1-3, so the Charlie element, and I'm with 1-1 uniform, and then Master Sergeant Stevens over there is Dagger 1, the senior JTAC.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And finally, we've also been graced with the presence of Captain Drumheller, the basically founder of the unit. He's going to be here observing and also joining in the fun. Captain Drumheller, would you like to say a word, sir?
Hello, I'm Captain Drumheller. I don't want to say how long I've been here because I'll get real sad.
Thank you very much, sir. All right, gents, we are on a pretty tight schedule here, but before we go into the schedule, would anyone else like to say anything at all? You have 5 seconds to decide. Stand up if you do. Go ahead, please. Likewise, hopefully this will be a long-standing effort. All right, now, as everybody has received the op-port, next portion is going to be the crawl portion, stand table discussion, 15 to a maximum of 20 minutes. We're going to go over the 506 air assault procedures, the planning procedures, platoon maneuvers such as attack, defense, and withdrawal, and finally platoon communications, the relevant radio frequencies, radio and local communications, the process for 2IC stepping up, and then the PACE system. I think all of it, or most of it, everybody already knows, but I just want to make sure that everybody's on the same page before we go out there and the bullets start flying. So first of all, 506 air assault procedures. Sergeant Mitchell, if you would.
Thank you, sir. All right, gentlemen, we're going to actually push all the way down to the Chinooks on the far side for this double time.
Let's go.
Hot, 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 hot.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a nice wide school circle around this glorious aircraft behind me here. Hey, gentlemen, how many people are... Give me a stand if you're not familiar with this aircraft before we step into this. Alright, so everybody is versed with this aircraft. This is the CH-47 Chinook. This is one of our primary air assault platforms. It gets us in large numbers from point A to point B with a bunch of capabilities. Got some miniguns on the front that our fire team leaders will always be on. So big things we want to cover, right? How we get on this bird. 3-2 front center. Give me your whole squad. Everybody give them a little bit of space. All right, gentlemen. So go ahead and just give me a kneel in front of the bird for a second. All right, so when we're coming up to these birds, especially while we're still in base, there's a couple steps you need to do before you even get on this bird. The first of those being assigning a chalk leader. For this particular exercise, Havoc 3-2 actual, Sergeant Brewer here is going to be our chalk lead, right? So once he finds out he's the chalk lead, he's going to bring his squad to this bird. And Chief Smith, I'm assuming you're the pilot for this particular asset.
Correct, Sergeant.
All right, thank you, Chief. All right, so when he comes up to this bird, before anybody gets on this bird, he's going to get permission to board from Chief Silversmith or whoever the pilot is for that bird. It's pretty simple. Walk up. If the pilot's not in the back of standing by the back of the bird like Chief Silversmith already is, you're going to crouch up to the front, the pilot seat up in the front. Ask for that permission to board. You will not get anybody on that bird unless you have permission to board from that pilot. Everybody tracking? Once you have that permission to board, you've got to get set up to get on this bird. 3-2, go ahead and give me the proper lineup for getting on the Chinook.
Copy that. Alpha, you're on the right side. Bravo, you're on the left side.
All right, so as we're lining up on these Chinooks, we are coming in at a 45-degree angle from this ramp. Can anybody from the 82nd give me a rough guess on why you think that is why we do this?
Fire support out the back side of that chopper.
Say that one more time.
Is it for fire support out of the back side of the chopper in case there's enemies in there?
Negative. We are on base. I'll give you a hint. They're bright fucking yellow. We don't want to be in the backblast of these fucking engines up on the top. and it just gives us the ability to line up more people in a quicker fashion and not have a long ass line stretching from here to the building all the way in the back, right? For this, right, we've got everybody nicely lined up. We've got an AR gunner here on the front. They are going to always be on these front 2 seats here, right? They'll be the first ones in and out of the bird, just to have that extra firepower going, mounting and dismounting, right? Now that you've got everybody lined up, 3-4, go ahead and get lined up as well. ASEC, if you guys kind of want to slide over to this area. We'll do a couple practice runs of this as we go.
Sure.
Right, 3-4, get them lined up as well.
Roger, 3-4, line up. 1 on the left, 2 on the right.
All right, 3-2, you gotta make some adjustments.
Copy. Back up, let
front.
3-4
Commander,
gunners
get
get in
that
front.
medium machine gun up on the ramp.
All right, so something you guys will notice as we got here, we do have 338s, those heavy machine guns that are lining up and adjusting in this line, right? So they're pushing out those automatic riflemen to give those heavier weapons those front seats, right? That way we can get all of that extra firepower on there. All right, to get on this bird, there are 2 ways. Correction on those 338s, they're medium machine guns. To get on this bird, we have 2 ways we can do this, right? So depending on how we are getting off this bird will dictate exactly which way we do it, right? So we can either count off or we can load one side or the other. For this, Sergeant Brewer, you're still chalk lead. We're just going to get him on one side at a time. Right, so big things when we're getting on the bird, right? So the team leader for that side is going to go all the way up and get on that gun. You do have to walk all the way to the front of the aircraft to get on that gun, and then you're loading from back to front with the exception of those machine gunners on the door guns. 3-2, get them mounted.
Copy. Right side, load up.
Give me a sense of purpose, gentlemen.
Left side, go.
Feel free to fold in so you can see how they're sitting at the,
Yep,
at the
go ahead and
front.
fold.
Just grab a different one. Copy.
All right, once everybody's in this bird, go ahead and scoot up enough that you can see the inside of the aircraft.
Copy.
Gardner, point your weapon
The
at
fuck
the
is
guy.
3-4?
3-4 is back there. Clear.
Test? Am I
All right.
transmitting?
Hello.
You
Sir. We can hear you. Prayudici, go ahead, just grab the seat.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
All right, so now we have everybody on this bird, right? When we have a full platoon of guys in here, this bird is full from front to back. It's a 31 or 32 seat aircraft, so we can fit basically 3 full squads plus some in this asset itself. All right. So when we're dismounting this bird, with the way we just loaded, we've got a fancy way to assign that, right? In the center of all of the Chinooks, there is this lovely American flag, all right? That is what we utilize as our reference point for dismounting this bird, whether it be the side that has the stars, so the side on my left, your right, or the side that is all stripes, which is my right, your left, right? The chalk leader will designate which side is getting out of that bird first. Sergeant Brewer, which side are you going to want to get out of this bird first?
Star size.
Copy. All right, star side is going to be getting out of this bird first. Go ahead, back up, gentlemen. I don't want to step all over you guys as I step out. All right, so when we're touched down on the ground, the only way that these guys start to dismount is when the pilot gives the go-ahead, right? The bird will touch down. Pilot will say something along the lines of "go, go, go." The chalk lead only will start telling people which side to get off. 10 times out of 8, you will already know exactly which side is getting off that bird before you even touch the deck. All right. So for this, go ahead and dismount the bird.
Copy. Star size, go.
All right, so when we're doing this, the two medium machine gunners got off first. They're going to set up their security. We're going to start at the very front and basically make a giant
Strap side,
almost
go.
360 circle. It's going unloading from back to front.
Let me know
Where we load, no, going front to back versus back to front.
Screw it out.
With his team leaders off the guns last.
Mike is out.
Going left. 3-2's out.
Hey, phone.
All right, and for the sake of space, these guys may not be exactly where they need to be positioned. However, when you get off this Chinook, you need to make sure you are outside the width of these rotors. In case something happens to that bird, you do not want to be underneath
3-2.
those rotors. All right.
Good copy.
I saw May over here had the right idea.
I don't see him.
He's all the way
don't
over
know
here,
which-
so.
I
Delta
pushed a little
detach,
farther
have
than
drone
where
grab the ball,
the
step up.
line is.
Yeah, that is fine.
How
right?
many? I
So
need a
big thing with
pack count
the
at some point.
we have one guy in a bad spot.
Copy.
Private
Give it to you.
Daniel, fix yourself.
Total, everyone involved,
Copy.
including
Can do.
trips.
All right,
Private.
so
That's not your
Private
spot
Daniel.
there, Private. Right here.
Copy.
all right, so everybody is going to be on the fucking dicks in the dirt, weapons outward, getting that 360 security until that bird lifts off. Only when that bird lifts off is when the infantry will be picking it up and moving off with their objective, right? That's the quick, dirty rundown of aerosol procedures with the Chinook. 3234, go ahead and recover. Who is a second? Who is going to be your chalk lead for your bird, or we'll probably be mixed up anyway.
Best guess
Alpha
is myself.
rally back on the school circle.
Copy.
Copy.
Copy moving.
All right,
Rally back in the school.
Go ahead and get your guys lined up, and we can run through this one more time.
Roger that.
I just want to make sure
Left
both
side,
sides
Nemesis
gets
right side.
chance to practice.
Alright, we're going left side.
Delta disconnected.
This is
All
Phoenix
right.
1-1.
Have
Hey,
your
Furby,
people go
detach.
ahead and just back up just a little bit.
Go to Phoenix.
Spartan, left side. Spartan, left side.
Bravo on me. 338 first.
Disregard there.
Hey, cactus.
Alpha Delta will let me know if he is able to reattach, but is unknown at this time.
Flights.
Stoker, come here.
You won't want
Stuart
to.
Noble,
Daniel.
You want to split.
I don't know where he's
so that I
supposed to
can
be.
let them know
Just
when they're
one-
all
do you
off.
know
why you were in the wrong spot?
No, we'll run together.
Damn it.
We're just
Where'd you
gonna
come
do
from?
this
Gonna get it.
slide.
I think you were
I was
originally
within
in
the width of the.
No, I was
Yeah.
If they don't, I'll just tell the rotor all
No,
the way back
you
and
were, I
have
mean,
them
you
drop
just
out
gotta.
the back.
I'm trying to get a pack. I gotta
Come with me, sucker.
So you just gotta suck the bird
Always
a
good
little
talking
bit
to you,
more.
Chief.
You're welcome for creeping out.
You're our front security, so that's why you're facing that way. Makes sense?
Are you filling in with 3-4? I didn't hear that.
Well, I just joined late. I didn't know what time this was happening. Yeah.
Roger.
No one told me.
Have you filled in with a weapon squad before?
One time. I don't know when that was.
Alright, I'll have you go with Specialist Commeyer as his assistant.
Copy.
Bravo, push southeast. Stand by.
What color is he?
He's coming. I gotcha.
Okay. Copy.
Are you waiting to see if Delta reattaches?
What's up?
And what channel are they on?
Alright, no worries.
3-7
I know.
training, so I have to wait to ask him.
Hit 3-4.
Bravo, this is 3-4. Push southeast.
3-4's over there. I don't have a pack.
Do you know what kind of channel they're on?
Step away, step away.
A firm wave one.
Do you have the proper heat optic for that drone?
Commeyer, we had a late fill-in. He's gonna be your assistant. Get him squared away, please.
Copy that. Steel trap.
It's more like a
Also, you guys
steel toilet, but
steel sieve.
traps a bunch of shit and regularly flushed out.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is
Drum, do you know squad net?
my assistant
Out.
kit, and then
On me.
No.
Go ahead and step up on 4-7. I don't know if Alfaro's gonna be back
Make sure
anytime
you sit
soon.
on the same side, as deep in as you can.
Yeah, we are loading this bird from the front of the aircraft to the back of the
If we
aircraft.
do end up in a situation like that where weapons with us and they
Do you know about
Team in mind?
Delta? Do you know about the built-in laser rangefinder for that?
This is 3-4 Delta radio check. Delta's is 3-4. Oh, alright.
Big headache there.
Left control.
Delta, this is 3-4-7. I got you, Charlie.
Position that you
can
rebind it to the circle. If they're not there and you see it's open, then watch our front. Make sense?
Yeah, we don't train on.
All right. Next time, bring that to Briggs. She's your TL.
Everywhere.
Yep.
We come with me.
I believe so.
Negative. It just ranges it for you.
I'm not sure if it was 3-2 or 3-3, but just make sure that we're loading back to front when we're doing this. I know that it's a little confusing when the MG gunners head on the ramp, but it should be back to front for loading, and then front to back.
I'm not quite sure who was loading in from the back of the bird.
I think I saw a PFC do it, and I'm not sure who else was. So just keep that in mind when you're getting your squad on there, that they're doing that correctly. Thank you.
No problem.
Where do I rebind? Yes.
I rebounded to left shift and Romeo.
Where?
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Settings, controls.
Next time we load, it's
out of 3-6, please mention what we do with the guns when you get a second.
I'll let them know when they...
Weapon...
Is it RHS? Use laser rangefinder?
RAS or IS laser attachments. Which is a go to be gone section.
I don't see RIS. What section is it under?
It's under the weapon tab.
Right, and also something you should know. Sorry,
It's pretty much near the bottom.
leave the aircraft, you have to go from the ramp to the pilot. So once again, if the right side...
How long do I have to hold it down for?
Hey, private.
Does he have the right optic on it?
The first time I use it might not work. It should, if you move around it yourself, like click around the view field, it should, you have to see the actual range, you have to persistently hold it down.
How far is just rejoined? You can put that down.
He probably needs to learn it though. It's helpful.
You talking to me?
I don't know.
I was just going to bring up
I'll pull your hair.
That'll be something to bring up with
Sergeant Noble.
Okay.
What's up?
Are you full?
Yeah, just filled up.
3-2, he's full. There's a private Tolbert that's wanting to join.
Welcome to the picnic table.
They're 30 minutes late. They're 52 minutes late, really.
Hey, firm. Just thought I'd send it up because he asked me.
1-2, we should be full this time. I'll see about this guy. Is he in here?
Which guy?
Tolbert? No, I don't think he's in the area yet.
All right, there you go. Looks good to me. All right, go ahead.
I'll have to go through Havoc 3 HQ.
Check the optic on there and tell me if I'm using the right one or not.
Copy.
And then should be 7 and the medic in the back. Yep. Alpha front.
Remember, we are loading front to back.
ARs are in the front. Alpha and Bravo's ARs in the front.
Ready to run everything, Anderson.
Copy.
Unless there's two optics that say heat 551, I'm using the right one.
Hey, feeling steady?
Yeah, for a little bit. See how it goes.
Okay.
How the fuck do you get rolled up?
What's going on?
What you got? Oh, wait, hold on.
Needed anything, Kamar?
Nothing from me. I'm not certain.
Alright, just make sure you do a good gear check on him when he's ready, and then make sure he knows squad net if you go down.
Copy.
Didn't you want to
How the fuck do you take out the arsenal?
change your group name?
Oh, Roger.
Blazer.
Blazer red too.
I didn't realize I was the leader. Blaze her.
Alright, he's
I
right
didn't
here,
realize you
Alfaro.
had left the group.
We're teaching him the optic
Oh,
right
I
now.
disconnected earlier. Excuse me, I did the thing. What in the hell is going on this table here?
It's a party. Have a seat.
Roger.
Do you want me to just in your group, or do you want me to be on a separate group?
You can go into this.
You gotta walk in there and actually
All
walk
elements
the
is
seat
set.
to
Make sure
the
we
seat
get
you want.
re-involved with the training going on over here once your loadouts are squared. May,
Send it.
I need you.
Writing all your names down.
I don't know how to get. Oh, there we go. Ah. Whoa.
Alfaro, go back to the training.
What's up?
Yeah, we could just aerosol.
I think we have a issue over here. What's going on, Comire?
Disregard. Or he accidentally picked up the arsenal.
Oh.
Yeah, he what?
Don't ask me how he did
I
that.
accidentally picked up the arsenal and it went in my body.
Is it fixed?
Yeah, it's fixed now. I got it.
Okay.
That's why I called for you.
Yeah.
Alright, hey,
you got all the ammo?
let's get him up to
Inventory
speed
set.
and then rejoin the training.
Copy.
That broke my. Hey, Noble.
Yeah.
If Bravo is an assistant, do I need to carry MG ammo then now, or no?
Just take it up with your fire team leader.
I was just saying for aesthetic.
Oh, for aesthetic.
It's all about the aesthetic.
It's all how it looks.
Yeah.
Let me turn off my function brain.
Cool factor is a must.
Oh, okay. Hello. Push back to the
So
training.
are we just going to be flight of 3 then? Sorry, I'm still stuck on this.
I was just suggesting that. Yes.
Starting Oakley. As we said when we're falling out, we're gonna flow like
Which car you want to be?
Mitchell.
Alpha's in board.
Send it.
3-4 is back for the training, and we've got 10 packs now.
It's just you two.
Fucking
If
let's
you go
go.
in right off the start, there'll probably be room.
You might
for
need
either
2
the
Chinooks then.
Blackhawk.
We
have
100%
two
will
ready.
need 2 Chinooks. Yeah,
Oh,
we will
shit.
100% need 2
I was
Chinooks.
way ahead of you.
Alright.
Hey, cheap planning for everything for us.
Kamar, where you at?
All right, gentlemen, we are in the
Still on
air.
the
We are touching down. Pilot says go, go, go.
1-2, be advised. Both your fire teams have 4 packs each.
So that's 70 between the 2 Chinooks, which I know we don't have more than that.
Copies.
Sure, tracking the personnel in each of your teams.
Let's give them some space.
Is there anybody extra in Bravo? I mean, Team 2?
It's worth it if we can.
We had a late join going to Bravo assist.
Hey, sorry, Ryan. Back up just a little bit behind the wagon.
Copy that.
You guys are riding
Back behind us. Give them their ability to get their 360 out.
That's my assumption right now, yeah.
Okay. Well, we can ride with you second, guys. Kind of like that idea now. Let's say it out loud.
I think it's a great idea. No,
Make sure you clear the bay of blades. Look up, look up.
Yep,
Sworn
as you get out
assault
of this
bottle of pills
bird,
on this table,
there's already
too.
some 360, just find a hole and fill
Oh, I
it.
took up. I mean, through more.
Razor's too far. Alright, sorry, those are ABM models.
3-2, this is Alpha. Alpha's out.
It's just like Tylenol. Don't worry about what it says on the label.
We're a little close together here, Jones.
You're a medic, brother. Don't get in front of me.
Go ahead and hug. No worries.
Sucker, ready to check on 47.
It looks like the ramp is up for him, Sergeant Mitchell.
With his leg caught.
That's not what I asked.
Alfaro, if you're feeling detached like, make sure you get him your Moz if you can.
Yeah, so you just had to, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alright, gentlemen, go ahead and recover this 360. Looks fucking hot. I love it.
Take up your skirts and rally back up at the Chinooks.
Alright. All elements, go ahead and circle.
Alright, they're going back to circle.
Yeah.
Go by at the 7.
What net did he say that?
Roger, advise drug testing for the entire platoon after the operation.
Comire.
7 out.
Selkirk doesn't need to be on squad net unless he's stepping up for you. Just keep that in mind.
Copy. I thought you wanted everybody listening on 4-7.
Just team leaders.
Copy.
Alright, gentlemen, that's the quick and dirty of Chinook Air Assault. I'm not going to cover Blackhawks because we don't really have a need. We have 2 Chinooks here we're going to be loading. I'll probably intermix you guys between the 2 birds. I'll get with you, Lieutenant Duck, and we'll get that figured out pretty quick.
Roger that.
All right, excellent. Thank you very much for the quick and dirty sessions on Mitchell. Next up, let's talk about platoon communications, because I want to ask this question right now so everybody's aware. The two squads that are attending from the 82nd side, what are your call signs again? Spartan 1 and Nemesis, is there a number?
Nemesis 6, I'm going to be like the quote-unquote acting platoon lead for the 82nd side, but we've also got Nemesis 1 and Spartan 1 as the two squads under that platoon.
Understood.
Spartan 7, sir.
And Spartan 7 as well as the acting PSG.
Roger. I just want to reiterate once again that we're going to be under the same platoon command, correct?
Yeah, affirm.
Okay, thank you. I just didn't want to have any miscommunication out there in the field. So on the 506 side, there is Havoc 3-2, a rifle squad, and Havoc 3-4, a weapon squad. The weapon squad has the 2x medium machine guns and the 2x AT sticks on their backs, as you saw. And then on the 82nd side, we have Spartan 1 and Nemesis 1, correct?
Affirm.
Excellent. Okay. Let's talk about platoon communication. So all of the squad leaders are going to be on platoon net, which is 40.0 for tonight. And the way we're going to communicate to each other, as I'm sure you're already aware, is, hey, you, this is me. So, for example, Havoc 3-2, this is Havoc 3-6 on 40, over. And then he's going to respond back to me. Go ahead.
Havoc 3-6, this is Havoc 3-2. Over.
There you go. And then I would relay my traffic. Let's just give it a stupid example traffic here. 3-2, this is 3-6. You're looking pretty fucking hot tonight, over. All right, you don't actually look that way. It's just an example transmission, right? So go ahead and respond to me.
3-6 is 3-2. Thank you for the compliment. Over.
All right, that was just an example compliment. Don't get ahead of yourself. Roger, out. So that would be an example transmission going on from 3-6 to 3-2. Now, how would I transmit to multiple squads in a row? I would say all of their call signs and then say, this is 3-6. So, for example, 3-2 and 3-4, this is 3-6 on 40, over. And then they will respond.
Go for 3-4.
Send for 3-2.
All right, in an ideal scenario, they would answer me in the order I first relayed, but in the midst of battle, when the bullets are flying, it doesn't matter. As long as you all respond to me, I'm happy. 3-2, 3-4, this is 3-6. You guys are on the top of my Playboy magazine, over. Go ahead and respond.
This is 3-4, good copy, 3-6.
This is 3-2, roger that. 3-6.
Once again, in an ideal scenario, they would answer 3-2 first and then 3-4 second, because that's the order in which I first initiated that transmission. And then to make sure everybody knows on that net that the conversation is over, I would say, copy all, 3-6 out. And that is the key word. If you hear out, that means that conversation is over and a new conversation that can take place. Until you hear the word out, assume that there is still a conversation going on and don't butt in unless it is an emergency piece of traffic. In which case, you would say, or you would begin your transmission with, break, 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 this is 3-6 on 40, and then you would say whatever you were going to say. If you hear break, break, break on the radio, that means you shut the fuck up and you listen. Everybody tracking so far? Then that's radio communications handled for the time being. And then for local communications, it's pretty simple. You walk up to somebody, you say their name, you say your name, so they know who is talking to them and whether they're actually talking to you. And then you would say whatever you want to say. You don't have to say over and out on when you're right next to each other, right? Obviously. And then for 2 ICs, 3 ICs, 4 ICs stepping up, the chain of command has already been established. And God forbid it gets to that point, but God forbid if all of the squad leaders go down, and then their 2 ICs within that squad would then step up to platoon net. And if you are stepping up on platoon net, you would say something like this. All stations to 40, this is 3-2, 2 ICs stepping up on 40, over. And then platoon HQ would answer you and copy your traffic. And then last but not least, the pay system. Stand up if you know what a pay system is. Getting tired of talking, so I'm going to pick somebody. Go ahead, Duck. Actually, no, you're a fucking lieutenant. Somebody else with a fucking chevron on their fucking... Go to them.
Yeah, that's primary, alternate, contingency, and emergency.
Thank you very much. Give me an example of what a primary communication method is.
Radio.
Okay, that's a bit of an easy one. How about alternate? Somebody else. Cactus on my left.
Secondary frequencies within that same radio.
That could be a good alternate communication method, but I would rather have the alternate communication method not be on the same platform. So someone else? Shout it out.
We're using smoke for communication, right?
Smoke.
There we go. I guess the Oppo did make it to you guys after all. How about the next one, contingency? Shout it out. Don't be shy.
Messages.
Use a runner.
That would be
Runners
emergency.
Yeah, that's at the very end. And what we mean in the 506 by messages is, this is a bit immersion breaking, but you would message whoever it is you're trying to reach through Discord, through Steam, through TeamSpeak, whatever, because the Blue Force system isn't in the game yet. The Blue Force system is a device that you can have on your body that would allow you to message other soldiers on the field. But that's not available in Reforger yet, so that's what we got to do. Then last but not least, emergency runners, pretty self-explanatory. Okay, what is next? Yeah, next up, platoon maneuvers. Attack, defense, withdraw. Stand up if you know what a double envelopment looks like. Sergeant May, explain.
Should be standing up.
Thank you,
Yeah, pretty much.
Lieutenant. A double envelopment is where we basically form a pincer and attack from two directions on an objective or position.
Thank you very much. What are the drawbacks of a double envelopment?
Lieutenant, you are usually going towards one another, so blue on blue is very likely as you're shooting past towards one another and the enemy's in the middle.
Thank you very much, Sergeant May. Next up, I want to hear about somebody else. When we're attacking a fixed position, a strong point, for example, what are the 5 steps? This is a bit of an advanced question if you haven't been looking up the CRISP phases recently. I'm going to give you a hint here, okay? Suppress, obscure.
SOSRA.
There you go. All right, what does SOSRA stand for? Somebody from the, oh, sure, why not? The guy who shouted out, go ahead.
Suppress, obscure, secure, reduce, assault.
Thank you very much. What does suppress entail?
Suppress entails getting the enemy to either essentially isolating the enemy. Suppression would entail usage of small arms fire, anti-tank weapons, and the like.
Indirect fire. Yeah, there you go. Very simple. You keep their fucking heads down so they can't shoot back. You can do that with overwhelming fire directly or indirectly, or you can just fucking kill them to begin with. Very simple. Now, with our current weapon systems, the 6.8mm rifles, we have a reduced combat load. That means you gotta prioritize accuracy over volume of fire. Pretty self-explanatory what those terms mean. Next up, obscure. Somebody from the 506 side, stand up. Corporal Souders.
Thank you, sir. Obscure is using smoke and or concealment to hide friendly movements and prevent enemy observation on our movements.
Excellent. Next up is secure. Somebody else. Secure is a bit wonky in fire in Armory Forger, but Private Malaki, give it a shot.
Thank you, sir. Secure would be moving ahead through the obscuration and securing the either trench line or stronghold of the enemy ahead. Sir.
Well, not quite. We're not there yet, right? We're still moving to the objective. So secure would be securing the path towards the breach point. And then next up is reduce. Who's got a clue?
I have a clue.
Go ahead. Somebody else, actually. Cactus.
This is an educated guess, sir, but reduce would be try to reduce the enemy on the location by fire as best we can.
Not quite there, but you are on the right track. Somebody else help him out.
I got one for you, sir.
Go for it.
Reducing enemy fortifications and obstacles in the path.
Excellent answer. So, for example, you attack in a trench line. More often than not, they'll have barbed wires or concertina wires in front. They'll have, God forbid, minefields. They'll have dragon teeth, what have you. You got to reduce those obstacles so that the follow-up elements behind you can get there. And then last but not least, assault. Pretty self-explanatory. You kill everybody in there after you've made your way to the enemy's position. And those are somewhat more advanced concepts, but I just want to make sure everybody's good on the very basics as well. What are the 3 elements of a patrol? Come on, easy answer here. Go ahead.
Reconnaissance. Reconnaissance, security, common sense, and...
Oh, sorry, I wasn't being clear enough. The 3, I want to say, the word
the 3
element.
forms of patrolling?
No, the three elements of a patrol.
Corporal Souders,
what
maybe
each
you have
squad would be.
Go ahead, Corporal Souders.
Security, support, and assault.
Thank you very much. All right, whenever you're attacking, defending, or withdrawing, you always have somebody on security, somebody on assault, and somebody on, no, the fuck did I just say? Somebody on security, somebody on support, and somebody else on assault, right? Sure. Okay. Now, when you are attacking an objective, first of all, you're going to set base of fire. Base of fire is going to be at a good position with line of sight towards the objective with adequate defilade, and by defilade I mean solid fucking cover that is a solid piece of ground between you and enemy fire, right? So once the base of fire is set, the assault element then moves to the last covered and concealed position that the 506 call the assault point, which is when I condensed that LCC term down into an AP for ease of communication. So once again,
Bravo, Charlie will be reattaching soon.
And then the security element is always maintaining security around both the support and the assault element, or the security element can be embedded in those other two elements at all times. And then for a break contact maneuver, we just talked about this recently, Havoc 3, somebody stand up if they know what a break contact maneuver looks like. Son Ryan.
Can you say again, LT? You're lagging out a little bit.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, stand up if you know what a break contact maneuver looks like. Son Ryan, please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. The fire element supports by fixing the enemy, and the close element obscures their movement and moves past the fire element until they're in a position to support the now closer element to move.
Yeah, pretty much. The furthest element away from the enemy with good line of sight towards the enemy will set base of fire, and the element closest to the enemy will deploy obscuration and then get the fuck away. Preferably not into the line of fire of the support element for very obvious reasons. So, whether you're attacking, defending, or withdrawing, somebody has to always be set and covering, and someone always has to be moving. The very basics of fire and maneuver. Somebody's got to be firing, somebody's got to be maneuvering. If everybody is firing at the same time, we're going to get fucking dogpiled by all kinds of armor and indirect fire and all that stuff that we can't deal with because we're light infantry. And if everybody is maneuvering and nobody's firing, I think it's pretty easy to guess what the result of that is going to be. Okay, I think that's going to be it for the sand table. Anybody have any questions or comments? Stand up if you do.
I have one comment, I'll take.
Go ahead.
All right, running it back just a bit to radio communications. Somebody in 3-2 tell me the one word on radio I never, ever want to hear.
Repeat.
Thank you very much. Why do I not want to hear repeat?
Artiller.
Yep, IDF. What do we use in place of repeat?
Say again.
Say again.
Absolutely. We're all on the same page. That's all I got, I'll see.
Excellent. All right, now let's talk about planning procedures. Now in the 506, we use a couple of markers. I should have put it down before I started on this actually. But in any case, in the 506, we use markers such as the objective rally point represented by a flag, the rally point represented by a downwards, I want to say triangle thing, but you're going to see them here when we step off in a minute. But with that said, we're going to do a very quick planning session here for the upcoming 3 objectives. And I want to hear, first of all, Sergeant Mitchell involved, and I also want to have the 82nd platoon leadership involved in this planning session. We're going to conduct it right here in front of the troops, and let's try to make sure that it's under 10 minutes so we can get out there in reasonable time, if you would.
837.
Send it.
We get a pack count when you get a chance.
Yep. I'll just need to get it from
back on
from
0.5.
the guys. I know. Was Spartan 6 or Spartan? Spartan 6 and 7. ALT. How many packs do you guys have tonight?
Oh, wrong.
I kind of move it Rylan over here.
Should be 22 total for us, but we might have lost a couple to DCs. I'll get an updated one for you.
Current count 18 after DCs.
Roger that, 18.
I do some marks on the map. I don't know if they want me to take those off or change them up.
And Havoc 3 has 23.
Thank you, Mike.
executioners.
Yep, yeah, we're looking at 41 packs total.
Copy.
I might be able to do one Black Hawk, one Chinook.
That's our
We might be able to swing that.
Send it.
I'll leave that
I already
decision
threw
in your
some
hands.
marks
We
on
can
the
do
map.
that,
I'm not
certainly.
sure if it meets up with their marking scheme, but I just want to make sure I'm not in their way.
Yeah, we could, because even with
Yeah, if you want to delete those objective markers, we can place them down for what we would normally use.
Right, if the pack counts are finished, let's huddle up and let's talk about the plan.
Yep,
Right, Adrian.
All
right, so I'm just going to start the discussion with, you already know what the LOZs are, you know what the objectives are. The dagger element has already placed a couple of target reference points, and go ahead and take it away.
Thanks, sir. All right, big thing. I'm just going to mark up the objectives here using our normal marks, just as I normally would. I'm just going to turn on my mic, do this. All right, so marking up the 3 objectives. We got Chotane, Laroons, and what was it, Levy? Thank you, LT. All right, so really quick movement plan coming from LZ Union or LZ Liberty. Dagger, I'm assuming Liberty is going to be our secondary?
Liberty is primary right now.
Copy, Liberty's primary. All right, so we're going to plan based off of that, right? So we want to get into Chotane. From the way this is looking, our best bet is going to be going from southwest to northeast. So we'll set up some general rally points. I'm just going to do some generalized ones. So waypoints. This is rally point 1. We're just going to put a... So the rally points that we put down are kind of generalized and not always exactly where we're going to go. It's going to depend on what the ground picture looks like, right? Our company commander for the 506, one of his favorite sayings is, the plan never survives first contact. That is true with every mission we go on about 175% of the time, right? So we'll just kind of generalize these. Some of the hard points that we want to look at are assault points. We'll kind of keep those somewhere from 100 to 150 meters outside of the outer boundaries of the objective itself. So my current idea will move basically from LZ Liberty to RP1, basically towards the general vicinity of TRP Alpha, right? So I'll make a secondary RP here. And any of the elements can kind of step on me if they need to. I do not mind at all. So my game plan, probably put 3-2 and Spartan 1 as the primary assault element for Chotane. We'll basically spit you guys up on either side of the road. 3-2, I'm going to have you on the northern side of this ASR. Spartan 1 will put you on the southern side of the road here. So I'm going to make the assault point. It's going to be these trees in grid 068059er keypad 6. That's going to be AP1. All right, so we'll push through that. 3-4. I'm going to effectively give you the freedom for your SPF. If you want to give me a general spot where you want to start your setup. And then for this particular objective, I want to keep basically both sides of this ASR locked down as much as we can. So Nemesis 1, you guys are going to be our security element for this first objective. So we'll kind of give you the ability to talk with the other squads as we're actively assaulting to keep that outer cordon set up for Chotane, so we don't really have an issue with that. Dagger with aviation, we'll leave you guys to your ISR. But a lot of the primary watch that I'm going to want is that MSR near Reed Pond, and the southern side, basically watching towards Laroons. But that's Six Bells Hill, grid ref 072056. That's a lot of dense tree cover that the enemy will be able to get in on top of us. Remember, this is actually an elevated position over the town itself. So we're going to actually need to have a very close eye on that. as we push through that, right? So next idea, hey LT, do you know when we're going to swap the platoon leadership? Is it going to be
We're going
after
to keep
Laroons?
it consistent for this entire event, and then we'll swap for the next event.
Roger. All right, so going into Laroons, we'll clear through Chotane, southwest, northeast, and then we'll push south into that previously referenced tree cover. We'll rally roughly here. I'll get. Holy crap! I did not. Rally point 3. From there, we're actually going to set up an observation point, try to get eyes into this town, right about grid 073-055 keypad 6/9, just depending on what the actual ground picture looks. We will have 3-2 and Nemesis 1. Actually, would be do some leaders recon there. So that's just the squad leaders going up, trying to get some eyes into the objective itself, putting infantry markers down for where we see things, red 4 markers even. Then we get into that. For Laroons, for the actual assault itself, I'm going to want Nemesis and Spartan to be the assault element. 3-4, you're going to be our support element as usual. As our weapon squad, you've already gotten that taken care of. We're actually going to assault this town. It's going to be a rougher one to go through just because of the angle we're coming in. We'll effectively take this from north to south. We're going to have to do some pretty heavy smoke obscurement. So I'm going to rely on the grenadiers in all 4 squads to be able to smoke out our approach while still not blocking the line of fire of the support and security elements being Havoc 3-2 and Havoc 3-4, and we'll clear that from north to south, and basically set up a base of fire as we clear through that, looking southward. I'll mark it with a. Where do I want to mark it? I'll mark it with this. We're basically a blocking element right at this bridge as we get ace reports and possibly a resupply flight in from Deco if that is a capability we have when we're out there. It's just going to it's going to depend on the ground picture and what we've got going for us. From there, once again, we're just going to keep pushing south. We're going to have a metric ton of really good tree cover and some decent defilade to basically walk right up to the town of Levy. We'll just go southward here, build a couple of rally points. What number am I up to for these? 4. Okay.
Not tracking RP3, by the way.
RP3 is in grid 072056.
If you move it around a little bit, maybe it'll refresh it for me.
It was doing that duplication thing. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, can you see it now, LT?
I can't, but as long as the guys can, that's fine. Yep.
I can't see it anymore.
I will.
Give me the grid. I'll place it for you.
072056. Reference the 6 in 6 bells.
So we got it. Nice.
Yep. Thank you much. For levies, I don't think we're going to be able to get decent leaders recon into this town. Just looking at the elevation itself. So we're just going to have to set up an assault point. We're going to be clearing through this west to east. It's going to be 3-2 and Nemesis 1 doing this one. 3-2, you're going to take that southern side. Nemesis, you're going to take the northern side. I will make sure I have these double checked as we go actually into the field. Let me set up an assault point to be AP2 because we didn't have an AP for that window. All right, that's basically the general movement plan. It's quick, dirty, and made on the spot. Zero planning for this one, actually.
Resupply?
Resupply, if able, will happen in following the completion of Objective 2.
Why don't we say, instead of if it will happen, make it happen now, so it's not a question.
Copy, Dagger. I will leave that to you to make that happen as we finish up Laroons.
Copy.
Tango, Mike, Dagger. All right, but that is the general plan. Anybody have any current questions or concerns with the?
As a reminder, the military site to the south of Levy is also part of Objective 3.
What's LOA going to be on military site for Objective 3?
Sergeant Mitchell.
Yep. Currently, we'll plan for LOA being Northern Line 041.
Roger.
Let's see. Going in, once we clear through the actual town of Levy, we will push in south. We'll have to assault from. It's gonna be. We're gonna have to make a hole in the actual fence itself. So we'll have to smoke out the internals of the compound. Probably get some frag grenades over the walls once we've identified infantry in the military site itself. Especially and making sure there's no civilian considerations within the military site. We'll probably use some 40s to blast out a section of wall and flow in that way directly into the military site. That's going to turn into a lot of intermingling with the different elements. So make sure we are really heavy on the communication as we push through that, both locally on your team nets and on platoon net amongst the element leaders tonight. I believe that's all I'm going to have, LT.
Thank you very much, Sergeant Mitchell. And from Nemesis 6, would you like to add or adjust anything, Lieutenant?
Negative. You guys are squared away as fuck. This looks great to me.
Thank you very much. Right, it's a very rough plan, R2P2 style. Sorry for putting you on the spot, Sergeant Mitchell. But if there are no further questions or comments, first on Beckett with you. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, a few questions about the op board. I saw that their enemy capabilities include electronic warfare. What does that actually consist of? Because on our side, we don't use those mods.
Oh, that's actually part of the CCIR system. That means if you encounter those systems, that is the order in which you have to prioritize those threats. Sorry if it wasn't clear.
All right, and on
it's
the
just part of our Armor 3 history. Sorry, go ahead.
Got it. On the VBIDs and suicide vests, do we anticipate any of those to be disguised as civilian vehicles or civilians?
Negative. This is going to be a conventional style of mission. There won't be any of those threats.
All right, last one. Are those mines anti-vehicle mines, or can we anticipate AP mines of any kind?
Negative.
Thank you, LT.
Thank you. Anyone else?
I got one question, sir.
Dagger first.
Thanks, 36. The reinforcement net. I believe we had a switch to 5-0, and then also popping green for danger close calls.
Okay, thank you very much for the reminder. If you are KIA out in the field, you'll spawn back at the airfield here, and you'll dial your radio to net 50.0 and request a reinforcement flight. If you got disconnected from the mission due to technical issues, you can spawn right back on top of anybody out there in the field. Am I clear? All right, and stand up. I heard two more people had comments. Modelo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For our 82nd medics, we usually run the full ACE package, so we have 9-line capabilities during big ops like this. What is the status of that here?
Thank you for the question. All communications going to air assets are conducted through Dagger. So you would go through your medical chain of command, your medical net, and you will request for anything that you need. Here in the 506, we run basic ACE medical, so we don't actually do medivacs. That's something that is 80-second exclusive for now. So my apologies if you find yourself not having that capability, but not for this op. Anyone else?
I can make an additional comment on the medical, sir.
Please.
Right. Additional to the basic ACE medical, the 506 also has our own little custom addition to medical, introducing a roughly 5 to 6 minute bleed out timer. So we do have that. So once you reach fatal damage, you will be basically laying there bleeding out for about 5 minutes pending actual medical treatment. that timer does not stop until you are fully conscious. Right, so you have to be up and able to move around for that timer to be over. We do know there are a little bit of immersion breaking. There are some issues with it that cause you to go into the KIA. We're still investigating those. So if that does happen, just report that up your chain. It'll get to our 506 S4 shop. We'll be able to use that data to further correct that system and make improvements to it.
Thank you,
Sergeant
Mitchell.
I had a question for you.
Send it.
Regarding OBJ-1, how are we going to cover that dead ground to the south of AP-1, including the proximity of Lava Lip?
That's going to be the responsibility of that security element to keep eyes out that direction.
Copy.
So I believe for that particular objective, that's going to be Nemesis 1 as the security element.
Yeah, affirm.
Yeah, to add on to that, the 506. Sorry, to add on to that, the 506 is trained on setting up our own intermediate support by fire positions. So if you are the assault element, nothing's stopping you from putting down 2 guys looking out that direction if you're concerned.
Too easy, thank you, sir.
Anyone else? Somebody in the back, Sean Stewart.
Thank you, LT. With regards to the possibility of insta-death, it is still considered a death and require a 5-0 reinsert? Or...
For this event, we're going to try to maximize the funds if you don't have as much time. So if you do get insta-killed, that's considered a technical issue, and you can spawn back in the field.
Copy, thank you, LT.
Question?
Go ahead.
Is there such a possibility of, like, if I get domed in the head by a 50 cal, am I going to be insta-killed regardless, or will I go unconscious for that 6 minutes?
You'll go unconscious.
Yep. The way the system is built is so it's utilizing the second chance system, but also forcing it for everything. It's got a 100% chance, regardless of what damage you take, to trigger that system, and should automatically set you up to be laying there for up to that 6 minutes.
Good copy.
Anyone else? Fake Italian, nice name. Go ahead. No, not hearing you.
Lost the OBJ1 marker.
Got it. Sorry about that. So in regards to that 5-minute timer, does that go the same for the AI? Or are we going to have to worry about dead checking all of them?
That should not affect the AI. I believe we've got it fixed to the point that the AI should ignore them. However, base Reforger still has that chance. So you may have to double check, just as a rule of thumb.
Gotcha. Thank you.
We are absolutely dead checking everyone.
Sir. Anyone else? Seeing none. For Sean Beckett, do we have your permission to log a note, sir? Top. I didn't say sir. Nobody heard that.
Yeah, absolutely, Lieutenant. Tight fucking briefing and tight sand table. You guys ready to go out and kick some ass? All right, LT, one other change. Master Sergeant Stevens and I will ride on you on the first, or ride with you on the first flight in. We'll probably link up on the 82nd, you guys.
Also, just that SBF 1 through 5 have been marked up on the map. Ensure you're familiar with them in case I DC.
Copy.
You guys on 4-0?
Sir, no, I see you to the south here, ATC.
Roger.
SBF 1 through 5 markers.
Charlie Squadzers, what's up?
I am having not a great medical time at the moment, so I'm going to have to leave.
Roger.
What would you like me to do with the MG?
Charlie, send your assistant over to the south.
All stations 4-0, bird assignments are as follows. 3-2, Spartan 1, you are on the northern bird. Break. 3-4, Nemesis 1, you are on the southern bird. Chalk leaders are Havoc 3-2.
May, he's got to go. Take his spot. You're Bravo now. This is 3-4, send last traffic.
Feedback 3-4, you are on the northern bird as Chalk lead, over.
4 copies, northern bird, Chalk lead. Charlie Bravo Actual is detaching
Okay, so it's a Nemesis and Spartan, Mike?
Right, you copy all.
May's gonna be Bravo with Selkirk.
Why are you yelling at me?
What's the believe you said 3-2 was on north.
4-7.
Just said
What's the dead net for that?
Yeah, correct. 3-4, you were on Southern Bird as chocolate.
3-4 copies, chocolate, Northern Bird. All stations this net, we will be mounting up on the Northern Chinook. I will be chocolate.
I'll take whichever has the least.
Alright, all stations 4-0, get these fucking bird lines up, let's go.
Station, this is having 7, radio checks.
Pilot, permission board.
Permission granted.
Roger. 3-4, get lined up first. Get our MMGs up on the ramp.
Rigs, back it up.
1 on the left, 2 on the right.
3-4.5.
What's up?
I don't know if you caught the traffic, but you're supposed to be on the southern bird.
They said Northern Bird.
Getting on the ramp on the right side.
Yeah, I questioned 3-7 about it. He corrected himself and said southern bird.
Bravo, where you at?
3-7, this is 3-4. Are you retasking me to the Southern Chinook?
Bravo, where you at?
Say again, 3-7.
Yo, Stan.
Yes.
Alpha radio is 51.
51.5.
3-7, say again your last traffic, over.
That is a firm. 3-4, you are chocolate on Southern Bird.
Tracking. Frago, we are going to be on the Southern Chinook. Nemesis, back up, give us some room, please.
If it does change,
Pilot, permission to board.
Granted.
Thank you. Alright, get lined up on the Southern Chinook. 1 on the left, 2 on the right. MMG gunners on the ramp.
I'm not hearing May on the radio.
We will let you know as soon as all these birds are loaded.
Bravo's on 52.5.
Oh, yeah. I will advise if I am ever off.
May, what's Bravo, where you at?
Be behind 3-4.
Are we, did you say we're on the northern bird still?
Southern Bird, Frago.
I'm gonna go find fucking May.
Make sure you guys have 2 ICs set, please.
I believe to detach
4-0,
quickly,
sound off
copy.
when you are fully loaded.
Team 1's on the way.
Roger, give us 2 mics for Frago.
Good, copy 3-4.
Ready to mount.
Major, my 2 IC. How
Ryan, you're over here on the left. Get your team over here.
5-5. Get on the left side, left side.
Primary right now is LZ Liberty, secondary is
Selkirk, you can be on the right side up front.
1 Bravo. Had my 2 IC check.
Let your MMG gunner get on the ramp.
Hey, Stan, get on that.
Ryan, go ahead and get these guys going.
You're gonna be my 2 IC.
This row, go ahead and mount up.
Again, though, that's
So make sure you're monitoring that.
Good cop.
And you can reach me on 5-1.
Jimbo, get in line.
Big track it.
Let me know when you're in.
3-2 additional, is that your entire bird is loaded up?
Affirm, our bird is loaded.
Good, copy 3-2.
3-4, Mike Porter.
Bravo
is rekeying at this time.
Roger, get over here. Get yourself over here. If he needs to reattach, you can.
I'm not gonna bite you.
Team 1's in.
I want to sit next to you, Jimbo. We're loading up if you can hear me.
2, you're gonna be on the right.
Just because this.
All right, this row, go ahead and line up from back to front. Stay off that ramp seat, please.
I mean, you can bend the microphone the bar a little bit there.
Yeah, but you get that taste in your mouth.
Dagger, this is.
Seat yourselves near the pilot, boys. From the pilot to the ramp.
No school for now.
That machine gunner set up here.
Charlie's Bravo on net.
You know, he's back in the boxes. He probably can't talk. Since I talked to him personally.
Ways to hear if that makes sense.
Look, Midge, we did it right.
You guys know it's daytime, right?
I know.
I got teleported out there.
I don't think they care.
Whoever's sitting on the ramp seat, I need you to sit in the back, please.
It's got to be night eventually.
It's to shield our eyes.
May, get yourself on squad net. Get on the ramp.
Oh, wow.
Any station, this is Bravo, radio check on 4-7, over.
Are you boarding this bird?
Bravo. Copy.
Dish. Lima Charlie, .5 over.
Pilot, this is Chalk Lead, all aboard.
Noted.
Dagger, this is 37.5, all in.
Should we have gunners?
Yeah.
Please.
Yes.
Bravo TF.
Yeah, who needs guns, guys? What the hell?
There's no door gunners.
Yeah, get right there. Jaco, can you look over to your right and get on that gun from where you're sitting?
Not unless I get out of my seat.
Yeah.
Bravo, this is 3-4 and 4-7, ready to check.
3-4, this is Bravo, Lima Charlie, over.
Roger, Bravo Actual is detached for the rest of the mission.
For 3, as you answer, go ahead and proceed to the zone and give me a clear on.
Be mindful that you have an assistant.
Remember, don't go over cocaine.
All stations, 40 be advised. Movement order is as follows. Break 3-2, Spartan 1, 3-4, Nemesis 1. I'll copy all.
Nemesis 1 copies. 3-2 copies all.
3-4, Roger.
Ryan, I'll button hook my side.
3-7 out.
Alright, listen up. When we're landing, Star Side will be dismounting first. Who all?
Star side first.
So does that include the machine gunner on this side or not?
Yes.
Alright.
Let the big guns off and then dismount.
7-0, 2 clicks.
Ryan, if you want to take it first, I'll go after you. This way we start star side after me.
Copy, one click.
One click.
So do I have to mute mayonnaise or what?
Tally you, Lancer. 2, I'm landing in the dirt field.
May.
All stations that we will be third in the order of march.
After you, right?
Yes.
Birds, brother, you know.
Lock it up, gentlemen.
On the deck. Go, go, go.
Dismount. Star Side first.
Dismount.
Stoker calling out. Bravo's out.
Bravo's out. Delta's out. Charlie's out. Bye, Del. Mike's out.
Alpha copy.
Everyone's out.
Birds away.
All stations push south to the nearest trees and get accountability.
Start taking this out.
Move south near the trees.
32 copies.
Birds away, pushing 7 to the trees.
Stand where
27
you.
is 3-2. We're heading in the direction of 150 to RP1.
Additional dagger, if they can get that marked up.
All squads on 40 be advised, civilian vehicles
Soaker.
spotted to the east.
May is going to be your team leader now. Combine detached.
Copy. Roger. I'll get the other machine gun. Yep, just stick with me.
Keep sticking here with
Roger,
like,
on you.
3-4 element.
Yeah, Roger.
stations on 3-2, be advised. Civilian vehicle spotted to the east.
3-7, this 3-2, we have an ODA. Do you want us to set
Civic
up
spotted east.
an SBF for the others to cross?
Civic spotted east.
Oh, that is nice. A-firm, set security, break.
Structure 150.
We'll start flowing across once you get that.
No movement.
3-4, you'll be the first to move. Double time is 3-2.
Check the armor behind with you. Last reported by Lancer.
Mark, time now.
So it's coming in behind us. Oh no, I see the marker. Never mind.
All stations 40 be advised that previously mentioned civilian Vic is mobile, moving our direction. Over.
You're good.
Should be Civi Vic headed our way.
Yep, I saw it.
Oh, here we go.
3-2, that's 3-7 and 40.
Send for 3-2.
Advise when that base of fire is set, so we can get the elements across this ODA.
3-2. 3-2 copies. We have our SBF set. You're cleared across.
Good copy. Spartan 1, Nemesis 1, you are cleared across south time now.
He's coming towards.
3-4, work your way down. You will flow in after them. Over.
Yeah. 3-4 Wilco.
Alright, Bravo, we're moving soon for
One
copies.
Firing warning shots. Copy.
Just warning shots, apparently.
All stations, we're moving south through an ODA, southwest, and then south at the edge of the tree line through 3-2's formation. 1, take point.
Let's move.
One's moving.
Ready.
One's moving to the ODA point. 2 copy.
Squad formations can be column, fire team wedge, heavy left.
Copy that.
I'm overstimulated right now.
Get across this quick.
1, you missed the ODA to our southwest. Keep moving.
One copies, I thought that was the ODA.
You're good. Start heading to SBF 1 at a slower pace. We don't want to get ahead of the rest of the task force.
1 copies.
All stations 40, sound off when you are all the way across this ODA.
Alright, Bravo, push past and cover
Nemesis
south.
is moving across now. Good copy.
Units on this wrong net there.
Yeah.
Oakley, check net.
3-7 Spartan 1, we're set.
Break. All squads, this is 3-6, be advised. Break. Civilian interaction revealed in enemy forces corralling the civilians into the church at the center of Jotane. Break. No signs of heavy armor at this time. The church is going to be the primary objective. Over.
We're at the ASR.
3-4 copies.
3-2 copies. This is 1 getting guys into the town.
All 3 of us.
Spartan 1 copies.
You'll just take the right side.
36 out.
Copy.
I've got eyes on the southeast.
We're short holding.
Let's halt here. 1, set up a blocking position looking east. 2, keep recon out, bearing south.
Copy. 1 copies.
We're gonna wait a minute and then catch up with the assault here.
Almost slightly 0 left.
I'm maintaining our northeastern security.
Copy on watch. Scan south.
3-2, this is 3-7. All elements across. Clear to push.
3-2 copies, moving.
Out to you. 3-4 is 3-7.
Set for 3-4.
1 is set, covering
You are
east.
clear to start your movement to SBF 1. Break. I'm going to rely on you for leaders recon at this time. Over.
Yeah,
4 copies.
He gave me the box mate.
Out to you. All other stations 40. Clear to move to RP1 and RP2. Time now.
1, maintain blocking position. Punch out about 50 meters. 2, we're headed to SBF 1.
Nemesis copies.
Take up.
3-2 copies.
Two and 10 is to get leaders of recon from SBF 1 for the rest of the task force.
Copy all.
3-2, this is 3-7 or 40. You are still point man for this movement. Over.
Copy all. 3-2 copies all. We're already on the move.
And go Mike 3-2, 3-7 out.
Yeah, where you're at, Jerome. That's great.
3-7, 2-2, we got danger crossing. We just pushing past.
Crossing.
Yeah, for
Good copy. Moving.
2, it should be straight southeast from here. At the edge of the tree line, limit your profile. We're going to be the first to be exposed to the objective.
Elements 4-0, we are at
Selker
walking
came back.
pace.
Myself
Say again,
and Stu, it'll
walking
be
pace
the
till
recon.
first contact.
This is 3-4, enemy infantry squad bearing 105, 50 meters. Troops in contact.
Get online, get online.
Contacts
This
east.
is 3-7.
Within 50 meters. Go ahead for Nemesis.
Push to your east, support having 3-4 with that
1
contact.
and 2 is Nemesis copies. Holding here, over.
This is 3-4, I'm downgrading that to a fire team. It seems dealt with at this time. Do not need
Pushing
assistance.
to his berm.
Good, copy 3-4, Nemesis is 3-7, disregard my last over.
Roger, disregard.
3-7, this is 3-4 over.
I'll look down.
3-7, send it.
We're going to seize this SBF and go hot on the objective if you want to start that assault.
Push to the tree line.
Good copy, we're gonna flow through RP2 to AP1 then.
Checking in.
Get your guns up on SBF 1.
Dead.
If no eyes, move to SBF 2.
All of us
Copy.
4-0, we are
1
bypassing the RPs at this time. We are pushing direct to AP1.
Get to the first, let me know.
3-2, you're on the north. Spartan 1, you are on this the south. How copy all?
Spartan 1 copies. 3-2 copies north.
1, you're going to be our far eastern
Let's get
element.
this
Make sure
assault
you
taken care of,
have
gents.
some security
3-7
that
out.
way.
Nemesis copy.
1 copies. This is perfect shit.
Yeah, I've got no eyes.
Let's continue moving.
Continue moving east.
Yeah, let's go.
I heard an RPG fire somewhere south.
Do some, this is 3-4 over.
Probably at the helicopter.
3-7.
SBF 1 does not have eyes on objective. We'll slowly make our way to SBF 2 to be able to engage those
1
enemies.
is continuing move east.
Good
I'm
copy.
pushing
3-4.
past you.
We're moving to SBF 2.
I'm gonna rely on you heavily to keep that eastern
Lots on the
SBF
move.
set. Over.
3-4 Wilco.
2's trailing 1.
3-7 out.
Nemesis is 3-2. Go ahead, Nemesis. Go 3-2. We got a large ODA here. If you want, we can set up SBF and have you cross first. We're actually shooting a little bit to the east here.
Need a contact
Follow
report.
The tree line down to the south.
Looks like they.
Squad size 07 blocked.
This is 3-4 engaging 1 times enemy infantry squad on SBF 2. Do not need assist.
Let's check this section and look.
Roger, 3-4 out direct ahead. Keep an eye on you.
Tango Mike, 3-4 out.
Update, that was a team size. They're all down.
Good work. Charlie Mike to SBF 2.
That tops of trees is gonna block. But if you
3-4, this is 3-7, I'm 4-0 over.
7 for 3-4.
Be advised, you got infantry squad marked up about 300 meters to your direct east. 071, 061, keypad 6, over.
3-4 has eyes on, over. Be advised, enemy infantry squad east, 300 meters.
300 meters.
36, 1.5.
1, that's going to be you. 2, get your guns on objective.
1 copies, we're holding east.
Keep an eye on 3-4.
Guns up, but we're only covering a few buildings on the northwest side.
36 out.
3-2, this is 3-7, go ahead and keep close to Nemesis, get their support over.
Yeah, find out where your marker is.
3-7 is 3-2, good copy.
Yeah, I see.
Out to you, Nemesis, this is 3-7, over.
Good, 3-7 Nemesis, go ahead.
3-4,
3-5 bunker,
blocking
southeast
should be
142
in the
is center
vicinity
town.
of AP2.
Unknown if it's occupied or not.
You don't need to maintain your entire squad there. You can push out as needed. Over.
The guy that we dropped along that fence. Bring
3-7 Nemesis. Confirm you said AP2.
See that bunker?
Correction.
You might have shifted to the right a bit.
Yeah,
See
Roger. RP2. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Get a barrel on it. Keep an eye out.
This little farm area.
Good copy. I'm gonna have Havoc 3-2 and Spartan push past you.
Are you watching that bunker, May?
Nemesis copies.
Negative, I can't see it.
Oh, fuck, there he is.
Yeah,
Out to
Selkirk
you,
pointed out to him.
Spartan 1, Havoc 3-2. This is 3-7.
You are clear to push past Nemesis as they clear over.
Move as needed.
Spartan 1 copies.
Yeah, I can't see it. I've got
32 copies all.
Stuart, punch out as needed. Just be careful. We're the easternmost element at this time.
Copy. We're not moving that much further. Might have to push back a bit to get out of that bunker
Make
again.
sure you stay behind hard cover until that assault happens. We're still waiting on. We're still waiting on them.
All right.
I'm gonna watch direct south here. So,
all right.
Do you want to watch building southeast?
Yep. 3-7. This is 3440.
37 send.
Still over there.
Leaders recon us follow. Break. One times the enemy infantry squad eliminated to the east of our position on SPF 2. One times bunker in the town unknown if manned. One times enemy infantry fire team directly east on the corner of town, which is going to be the north corner. Over.
That bunker should have my position to your. Get that bunker system marked up for me on blue 4. Over.
3-4 will go.
Taking Mike 37.
Can you mark that bunker up on blue 4, Charlie?
I'll try, but
point it out to me.
It looks like Chief Wood's already marked it.
Shit.
My
Squad's being
pointy
advised,
finger's not. There we go.
RPG gunners in town, possibly taking shots at the air.
RPG's gunners being called up in town.
RPG gunners in town. Keep your sectors disregard. RPG gunners in town. Keep your sectors.
3-7. This is 3-4. Air already marked up that bunker. It's going to be marker at graded ref 07059er. Over.
Oh, okay. You're authorized to be 5-1 on the for weapons squad.
Oh yeah.
But it's Selkirk's weight.
Spartan, this is 37 on 40.
There's so much things in your pants. Movement, 146.
37 is 1, good copy.
Bunkers, kill him.
Be advised, 3-2 is holding an AP-1, waiting your arrival to get this fucking assault going. Over.
Team side contacts.
Team side
Good copy.
Down.
It's about
37.
170 meters to those guys.
Officer 0, give me that contact report. Over.
Going 082 from my position.
Second story.
This is 3-4 engaging.
Machine gun, second
One
story,
times
157.
machine gun team southeast, second story of building,
Stone building with
157.
slate roof. Gray color.
Copy 3-4, take Mike 27.
It's off to the left of that, I think.
Scanning, I don't see
Hey,
anything.
Drum, do you have your thermals?
Yeah.
Can you come over here to your south? There's a bunker on the right side of that barn over there, but it's also
3-2 set up on AP-1, standing by.
General area.
I see 1, 2, 3 dead bodies and nothing else on thermal.
I think a Vic just woke up bearing southeast.
I'm not gonna shoot. Spartan 1,
Copy, bearing southeast, Vic.
Be advised, fucking red mark.
Needed confirmation on the audible, unsure.
All squads be advised, BRDM in the center of town, heading southwest towards
BRDM being called in the center of town.
Eyes on. BRDM on pushing.
Roger, get an MMG on that, AT if needed.
AT, get MG on that, it's on the fucking road.
It's bearing southeast.
Direct 150 is
3-4 tracking.
fucking east to west.
Well, does not have to. That is your priority. Fucking kill that shit.
That's it, shooting. It's behind. There it is,
Fuck. Yep, I just...
Eyes on that Vic, it fucked off, that is west.
Be advised, BRDM hit.
It's 145 right behind
Pushing
those
toward
fucking
friendlies.
It was over there, but it moved south.
Yeah, no, it's right there on the right side, past the building with the red roof top.
Hit it with some lead.
I can see the ass end of it from here.
Engaging.
Out to you, Spartan.
That vehicle is not fight friendly, so to the direct south.
If we can get a machine gun across the street right there, it can probably...
37 Spartan 1, we have reached AP, moving to the southern side, time now. Over.
Good copy. Coordinate with 3-2 to get that fucking contact there.
Shooting, don't move left.
He's down.
Come with me.
You may have informed that whoever's pushing on the town, there's a vehicle, that BRDM in the town.
Roger, they hit it once. They're tracking.
Copy.
You can see the back of
Copy
it right
all.
there. You're gonna have to move across the street to
All
hit
station
it.
40, be advised. Once this initial contact is
That
clear,
BRDM's
we are
been hit once
starting our
already. Is it
assault through
active?
Chotane.
Can't tell.
Advised when that contact is clear. 37 out.
Movement left to right on the road. I saw something on the left corner.
See him.
37 is Spartan 1 in position, south side of the road, ready to move on.
Good copy, Spartan.
Whatever that is.
Two guys on the road, we're not.
42, this is 37.
Move down into defilade here.
Moving with you.
Keep scanning those windows.
Trying to get eyes.
One, don't expose yourself too much out there.
All stations 40, we are pushing into Chotane. Time now. I say again, we are assaulting Chotane. Time now.
3-4 copies. All stations, assault is beginning. Southwest to northeast. Time now.
Copy. Friendly assault again from the southwest to the northeast. PAD.
Getting on these rocks next to you. My guys,
Heavy
make sure you
movement,
don't-
751. That's your sector. We got an
Oh,
infantry
fuck me.
squad, 75.
Contact northeast.
One, don't drop your sector like that.
This is 37, send it.
Moving into the southeast.
We have sporadic contacts southeast, about 300 meters, fire team size element. We're engaging.
East northwest.
Good copy, fire team sized element, 300 meters southeast, guys. 37.
Gonna reload, Bill. Copy, coming. 37.
Yeah.
Guns up. That tree line on
Spartan,
the
this
east
is
side.
37
where
on
there were-
40,
where that
40.
fence line, rather.
Yeah.
We could
37 is
suppress
Spartan 1,
that
set it.
with a gun run.
You've got contacts coming through the tree line
northwest
to your south.
southeast. Right
Good
across
copy, south,
the
over.
exterior of the town.
Be
try to
advised,
suppress
myself
any movement
and
on that
3
while
Mike
we're
are moving to your
preparing
pods
to
as extra assist, over.
As long as you're sure you're not going to hit any buildings, you can
Good
go
copy.
for it.
Roger.
3-4 is on the southeast side of
Set for
town,
3-4.
southwest side of town.
Be advised, friendlies should be crossing the center
East
intersection in front of you. Time now.
This is Dagger 1.
3-4's tracking, take a mic, over.
Copy. 3-6 out.
3, this is 7 on 3-2, over.
Pass on the.
Mike, I need you to keep eyes out to the east. One on me.
Air is going to suppress the northeast side, just
You better
beyond
get
the
up
tree line
online
where
and
we
stop
just
shooting
coming
all the
here.
fucking first
Be
order.
advised, air is going to be suppressing the tree line to the northeast.
Where are we going?
I need your team on me.
Copy, over.
Hey, for northeast tracking.
My team, stop moving south, follow me.
Possible border heavy gun into the east.
The assault has reached this point. I want you to head into town and walk that assault in.
This is 3-2. We cleared up to the second building,
Say
pushing
again.
on to the supermarket.
The assault has arrived at that point. I want you to take your team and walk that assault in.
Fucking in line with.
Got eyes on the
Spartan.
friendlies.
Hey, Selkirk, shift your fire east.
Moving in, getting cover for assault.
Copy.
Friendlies, direct southeast.
To shift your sector looking north to east.
Already down over.
I'm sending one into town.
3-7, this is 3-2. Say again last.
To pick up ice cream.
Friendlies are entering the
3-2,
supermarket
this is
heading
3-7.
north.
Make sure you're clearing this town in line with the Spartan element, over. 3-2 copies.
Did you guys get the call out?
Spartan, this is 3-2.
3-2 is Spartan 1, go for it.
Be advised, we got contacts on the opposite end of the road, are 042 on your side.
Good copy, 042 our side.
3-7 Nemesis, we have
Nemesis, this is
BTR moving on us.
3-6. Emergency traffic.
So go ahead.
Nemesis, be advised, at least one times BTR heading towards you from TRP Bravo, over.
A firm, we're already tracking it.
No, disregard out.
From TRP Bravo.
What's inbound?
Team 2, there is a BTR inbound from TRP Bravo, far south. Let's try to get eyes out that way.
I'm shifting myself to the southern road.
3, this is 7, over.
Spartan, this
I'm moving to
is
Southern Road, stay here
3-7.
with,
I need an AT gun on my position. Time now. BTR moving in south.
3-4 on the way.
3-7. This is 3-2. 2 ICs. 2 ICs stepping up.
2, ensure your
Copy,
team is
3-2,
coming.
Give me a
This is where I break down and push this south.
Stuart, get your team together.
32 Tracy, this is 37 on 40. Give me a set rep over.
37, this is 32. Be advised. Current situation is in a building at 070060. Break. 32 is down in building 070060. Keypad 1 getting treatment. Time now.
Charlie, over here.
To advise if you need extra assistance.
I got an AT gunner for you.
To our south.
37, this is 32.
To the south somewhere.
Hey, I got it right
Roger.
here. 4-3, you're on the main road. BRDM.
There you go.
It's on the main road,
Hey, we
Charlie.
engaged 1 BTR. Flank the rat. He's on the AS.
Your back blast is clear. Hit it.
I believe he's disabled.
Fucking hell.
This is 1. We're paralleling the assault force on the outside side of town on the northwest.
Hit 1 times by Maz. Break. Smoking. Time now.
We're encountering scattered contacts in building.
Charlie, get your MG gunner on that. 1, good copy to you. Maintain your support of the assault.
Vehicle, mate. Come over here if you need to.
Let's go.
Coming to you.
2 on me. Let's kill this thing.
Noble, I'm on your right. Don't move right.
Take point. Take point. Light it up. Kill that crew.
Changing.
32, this is 37 over.
I killed a fence.
37, this is 32. Send it.
Give me a status on
Don't
your
remember my
actual
secondary destination. Don't get too close.
37,
It's
this
not
is
burning
32.
yet.
Be advised, Doc currently working on 32. Have a buddy team from my Bravo team back with them to provide security.
Bravo,
Break. We'll continue to clear the north side of this village. How copy?
Reloading.
32, correction, 37 copies all. We are, myself and 3 Mike are on that pause. Break that fire team down.
Friendly's on the BTR. Friendly's on the
3732, copy. Bravo fire team, 2 bodies broke down. Moving back to Doc Tom now. Rest of 32 will continue to clear northward. How copy?
37 copies all. Tango Mike.
Wish you can open up the hatches.
Three seven. This is 3-4.
Enemy movement west. Enemy movement west on the road.
PID. We got friendlies that way. We have friendlies that way. PID.
Friendly's that way.
BTR is disabled and decrewed.
Good fucking shit. 3-4. Tango Mike.
Confirm there are enemies down there that as well.
Yeah, call on Bravo. Call it on 4-7.
Talk to me 1.
3-2 back on that.
We're continuing to
Nemesis, this is 3740 over.
Go ahead, 37.
Yeah, do it. Have a look.
You are clear to break it down and pull back into town. A new blocking position will be the T intersection.
T2 is speeding west and south this time. Friendlies,
A firm.
south. Enemies also.
Is that an intersection where it's half
southwest of us.
A firm, I'm gonna be
Well,
breaking
this
down
is
through
3-4.
as well.
Roger, we'll be moving 1 sec.
Out to you.
This is 1. We're trying to get on a roof.
Roger. After the assault is near completion, set up blocking position southwest on MSR. Over.
3-4 to 3740 over.
7 for 3-4.
thing caught on fire.
Once Nemesis comes to your position, they're going to relieve you. Break. I want you to move out to grid 071059er keypad Fife. Lock down that K intersection. Over.
This is 3-4. Already have a fire team on it. Over.
Good shit. Carry on then. 37 out.
I couldn't hear that. Sworn ahead shots to the disregard.
Get over this fence. Get behind cover.
I have a tree.
Parkour.
1. This is 3-4.
You're walking right in front of me.
Send it for 1.
At your discretion, when that blocking position is able to be placed, put it in grid ref 071059er at the K-shaped intersection.
Be advised, the church
oriented
is
southeast.
going to be
over.
yours to clear. Break. Be advised, there are known civilians inside
1
that
copy
church.
071059 up.
37 is 1. Good copy.
Tango Mike. 3-4 out.
37 Nemesis.
You want to give me a rocket while you're here?
Wait 1 Nemesis. Additional Spartan. You do have Havoc 7 and Dagger 1 on your pause to assist. Over.
Good copy.
37 out. Nemesis, this is
Mike.
3740. Send you
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
37 Nemesis, we're moving northeast into town on the
Apple
MSR.
away. An apple a day.
I casually had we had back blast
An apple every 8 hours keeps 3 doctors away.
Do they
That is the most hexagonal looking apple I've ever seen. Maybe they.
I think they got
special. They're Japanese apples.
Just waiting for him to wake up.
Stuart, what's the rest of your team at?
Up with 3-4 and his medic.
Is Selkirk here?
Assistance, they'll be right there.
He's with
Mike on me.
We're pushing into town now. We're coming up on that burning BTR.
Good copy, Nemesis.
3-4 advise if your medic is on station 4, Nemesis over.
This is 1. There's a building north of
right
the
here.
town that hasn't
Who
been
needs a
cleared.
medic?
We're checking it.
Bring him over here.
I see you.
Handle that.
Bring your casualty over here.
Guys can't secure the ace south here. It's basically our SPF's guard.
This is 3-4. My medic is rendering.
Hey, from which Nemesis element? Never mind, I got him.
Take him inside, Doc.
Near this house.
Hers with
Bravo, you won't get up near that BTR.
Here, put him.
Just keep watching south.
BTR catastrophic.
1-2, maintain sectors.
Alright, I got him.
This is 1. I'm off sector. We're clearing an occupied building, then we'll move.
3-4, good copy.
I'm gonna stay and watch and see what happens because I want to know how y'all's medical system works.
3-4, friendly element on my current
He
position.
got hit by backblast. Every single part of him was bleeding.
Say again for
Fixed it all
3-4.
up. Got
Friendly
everything
elements on 2's position, over.
to the best of my abilities. I'm just
Roger.
a little bit lost on your
Maintain position.
medical system here.
Stand by.
Copy.
So, yes.
Okay.
You have to use epinephrine to wake him back up or they will just stay unconscious forever. He has no injuries other than that, so he should just wake up here in a minute.
We do
full ACE, so I didn't know that shit, and my SFP never allowed me to carry FD, so I'm gonna need some.
It's all good. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, okay, yep, there he is. If it doesn't work in 5 minutes, give him another one, and that should definitely do it.
7, this is 3-2.
Would you mind dropping a few? I'll drop you 5. That's all I can really spare. Perfect, man.
3-2,
Are you a medic?
3-6 over.
3-6.
Yeah, he is medic.
Our lane.
Alright, if you have someone who's not coming up, pass up the chain of command. You
Copy
can fix
3-2.
it.
If you're cleared up to the end of the town, go ahead and reconsolidate at the K intersection in grid 071059 over.
The thing to wake him up. Used to having to do CPR for 2 minutes. Oh, yeah.
3-7, it's Spartan 1. Church is clear, over.
It's 3 Mike, this is 3-4 Mike. Nemesis is pretty good, they're all good to go. Moving out.
2, I'm coming to you. When I get to you, we're gonna link up with 1.
Copy.
Team 2 on me.
Machine gun bunker, 200 meters, 150.
We're good to go.
Hey, May, we're moving.
Is that call out? 1, is that call out from the K intersection? Over.
Make firm.
Good copy, Dagger. Tango.
Give me that bearing one more time.
Wrong net.
150, 200 meters.
All stations 40, be advised, the tree line reference RP3 is fortified with trench lines and infantry unknown on exact fighting size, over.
Good copy. Trench works are being called up in the tree line / woods to our southeast towards the direction of RP3.
Spartan 1, this is
exactly what
3-6.
we're looking at.
All buildings on
Good copy.
and near the church are clear, over.
3-6, Spartan 1, all bodies are clear.
Roger, all squads, this is 3-6. Begin moving out to RP3. 3-7, I'll leave it to you, out.
I gotta hop my fat ass over it.
Spartan 1 copied.
Get your steps in today.
All squads, this is 3740. We are going to be pushing in line through 6 bells until we reach that trench line. From there, we will be systematically clearing those trench lines. How copy?
Alright, I wanna move down there and set up at this house.
3-2 copies.
Stay on me, 6-2.
I had 338. I gotta check that.
140.
Oh, busy.
Fuck that.
Fuck
Alright,
it.
we're gonna.
That one went. I heard that snap. Crossing in front of you, Sam.
Yeah. We got 3-4 here.
3-7, Nemesis. You want
Steam's
to
1, what is
pushing
your
into town and
position
link up with
in
y'all?
reference to the K intersection?
Roger, we're moving.
Exterior.
Set again for what?
What is your position in relation to your original sector?
Alright, push it up.
K intersection, we are on it.
Good copy.
Go ahead.
Hey, May.
Send it.
We're shifting on this side. Well, your view over there.
View's decent over here, but if you want me on this
This door's
side,
gonna
I'll
be the
come.
same as that other one. Let's go through.
Check it. Yes, check it and see.
Can we get on this building?
No, Vic.
Possibly.
Do we have a shovel? Do we have a shovel?
Sure.
I have a line for weight.
Someone build the trench if you have it.
Okay, short room.
3 Mike, just for I believe the Nemesis elements do not have that.
This is one, we got scattered contacts to our 125, about 300 meters.
Going to be performing a gun run on that southern tree line. Will advise on final approach.
That's clear 3-4. I already hit it.
Clear.
All squads, this is 3-6. Let's make sure we are online at the edge of this forest and get ready to push as soon as the gun run is ready. Complete. 3-7's in your traffic.
Gun run is inbound on the tree line, and then we'll
Exactly, 3-6 said, all elements 4-0, we are pushing to the northern edge of this tree line, break,
Get out of here.
the gun run's going to be farther to the south, reference the red floor markers on the map.
Roger, gun.
To maintain position on that building, best you can, get eyes out to the trees.
Copy all.
How you doing on ammo, Ryan?
Axel, you went north, right?
Wicker in.
Awesome.
All squads,
I got another
4-0 advised
Axel, you went straight northwest, right?
northern edge of this tree line. Over.
Just like straight northeast. What do you see, Ryan? I see that bunker. Anything else?
Yeah, negative. We got a potential another thermal at 151, but it's thick tree cover.
Good copy.
Hold here. Of course, I'm gonna hop this fence and get on that jam on the left there.
When we start pushing through this tree line, I'm going to try to keep Team 1 along the edge so we can keep eyes out on this ASR.
Alright, so I'll move on that edge of that ASR, like I'll move to that dung heap and then along.
Yeah, well, we are clearing the woods over there, so we'll be in the woods with them, but I want to keep you able to see this ASR if possible.
I mean, we're in a great,
All stations 4-0,
pretty good spot here.
Guns.
While they begin to move.
Roger. Guns. I got Nemesis set here on the south, north edge of the tree line.
I'm assuming we're going to be moving now.
We'll stay put here. I'll send 2 in with the rest.
Spread out.
Somebody's calling incoming.
We might think you care about us.
Gonna back up a bit. There's
Shots, get located. Jacob, you got eyes on them?
2, the task force should be rallying. On you to push this tree.
There in 147, and then
Copy, cover on by the
All stations 4-0, we are pushing into this tree line. Time now.
Ready for 147, see all the tracers of 140 right now? It's a green camera net with a MG on the sandbag bearing 147.
Oh yeah, we dropped those guys, but...
There's no thermals in there anymore.
3-2, this is Alpha, be advised, contact
It's, yeah.
Contact southeast 147.
All stations 4-0, be advised.
Warlord's re-attacking
on final approaches. Good copy, 3-2 on that contact.
Take Lance's re-attacking.
Hey, don't move in until I give you the mark, 2.
Copy all.
Don't fire past. Yeah. Range is what you gotta grab extra epinephrine.
Actual 3-4 Mike, resupply's coming in, and I need to grab some
All
epinephrine
stations
from it.
4-0, cast complete. We are pushing into this tree line, south time now.
Nemesis copies.
Mike, resupply should be at the second objective.
2 copies.
Yeah, like when we get there is, I mean.
Gotcha.
Looks like friendlies are trying to push towards that tree line.
We are moving to the tree line. Let's pick up, just break down and move.
Are they suppressing the bunker we are?
Copy, you can shift this. No, let's say we are for a moment.
You good now, Mike?
All stations 4-0, there are contacts in these trees. We are guns up.
I think they just want to claim it.
Hug that tree line to the right
Shit, I'm in the middle of the hammer, staying behind.
Copy, I'll track them back.
What's your location?
Now. Warlord is dead.
We're going to be staying
Nemesis, this is 36 on 40.
support while they move up that tree line.
36, Nemesis, go ahead. Push to the
southwest from the tree line
With that bunker, there were enemies out to the east in that tree line, and then enemies in the next tree
All
line
stations
south.
4-0, be advised, red smoke spotted about 150 meters to my direct 120. 3-4, that may be in your direct line. Reference the Moscow Bronx over.
This is 3-4 eyes on. Eliminate enemy MG bunker just southeast of that.
Good, copy. Out to you. 3-2, this 3-7.
Copy that, Warlord. Warlord, make sure to switch over 70.1.
To go ahead and start walking in behind the task force.
Up in that tree line.
Copy.
Sorry, I was listening to Warlord. Say again.
You're good. He's 3-7.
Support at your discretion.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Yeah, don't worry about telling me where he is. Just be like, hey,
Right, let's take that dirt pile to the south.
No, you're good. It's fine. It's just easier. Just be like, we're going this way now, and I'll just follow you.
Moving to this dirt pile. It looks like shit to me.
Did you let 3-7 know that Warlord's off station?
Looks like a lot of these elements are paused in the tree line over.
Roger.
Oh.
I see another bunker bearing southeast. Did you get eyes on that yet?
Southeast?
It's behind the one that you previously engaged.
Point at it.
Spotted.
Yeah. Gonna stay on the southwest side of movement.
Yeah, we shot a guy in there. I don't think we only got one guy from in there. I don't think it's completely
Roger.
clear.
I see trench works extending all the way to bearing 150 to the right.
Continuing over.
There's one right behind it, I see it.
We also shot someone way the fuck over there.
Tree.
Roger.
Spartan, this is 3-6. Slow your roll. Wait for the right side elements to catch up. Over.
Good copy, 3-6.
Ryan, we'll just take those we'll just bunny hop those bunkers to the southeast as we push alongside the task force.
Yeah, they're pretty far up already. I think we should move.
Marco.
Oh, wait, one.
Yeah, we got friendlies moving into that.
Yep, send it. Good call.
Let's go. On you. Let's just move to the tree line to move. Don't be an idiot.
1-2, end state's going to be to take up both SBF 3 and SBF 4. 1, you'll go to 4. 2, you'll go to SBF 3. Do so at your discretion.
SVF 3 copy.
SBF 4 copy.
640,
Mike, we're going.
Roger.
166.
1-2, do we have integrity after that? Any detaches?
Also 640, that could be... We have no elements in contact, that is gunshot.
Roger.
One's all green.
Good copy, 1.
Getting yellow on ammo.
One is yellow on, one time's yellow on ammo. We'll spread it out.
Roger. What type?
We'll get you back in when we have the ability to take off target.
All stations 4-0, be advised that far southern gunfire was small arms at Lancer.
Marco.
A heavy caliber weapon, unknown exact position.
You're good. It's all the right way.
I get talking and I just start walking.
Shit for eyes.
Yeah, it's all good.
Little berm.
Definitely want to push up on the boat.
Yeah, we need to blow up whatever that is if it's engaging Lancer, because he'll fucking get blown out of the sky.
Yeah,
Keep
like
moving southeast.
3-4s. Oh wait, no, there's some.
Keep moving. I'm checking my map.
Yeah, we're 3-4 actually.
Oh,
1,
yeah,
you're going to be the easternmost element again when you get to that SBF. Be careful.
So we have to continue moving southeast across the ASR to get to
Did
SBF
you
4.
relay the heavy gun?
I did.
Right? Yeah.
I did 237. Yeah.
You didn't
Hey,
know what
3-4.
it was.
Look at this.
Yo.
So you're tracking. I don't know if you heard yet. Lancer got engaged by something heavy caliber in the town. Liveries. Probably a Vic. Unknown what kind.
Also, just tonight we got a job of Vic engaged Lancer inside town.
Contact southeast 100 meters.
Copy that. Unknown contact to my southeast. Friendly's engaging. Close. Within 50 meters.
Roger.
At least one fire team, probably more.
Good copy.
Let's keep moving.
Nemesis, this is 3-7, additional white smoke bearing 165 over.
Crossing.
Yeah, it's right in front of our position here.
Good copy. Wait for that smoke to dissipate before you clear it. Over.
Any firm.
Stone, this is 3-2. We got contact
One
on the other
LOA
side
at
of
that
this.
MSR.
ASR.
Correction, ASR.
Unknown size.
Copy.
Copy 3-2. Out 3-7. Nemesis is taking additional contact direct south from us, other side of the ODA.
Not that I've heard.
Good copy, Nemesis. Spartan, this is
Alpha, I want you to push into that.
Still in contact, unknown force con.
Spartan, this is 3-7 on 40.
3-7 is Spartan 1, send.
Push south to support Nemesis in that contact.
Shooting someone in town. Fire.
Once you clear with that, the two of you are clear to set up for AP over.
Ryan.
I'm hearing shots to our
Good,
left.
copy 3-7, already here and taking care of it.
You do have a friendly squad on SBF4, so if you want to move after you soften it from here, go for it.
7 for 3-2.
Yeah, we'll move to that and kick them out.
3-2, I want you to push over to SBF4, set up that DMR break. Let's get that fucking eyes into the runes and scanning break. 3-4, maintain with the rest of the task force until we get to SBF3 over.
This is 3-4, good copy. I'm sending a team to SBF4 north of town time now.
First aid.
Good shit, 3-4, 3-7.
Utah.
This is 3-2. Be advised, we're going to be trying to push to that point.
We're
taking contact and have casualties.
Oh, good copy, 3-2.
Shot it, I think.
They are, oh, they're in the thick of it to our, like, 240, I guess.
Alright, Eber, I'm on your left. I don't know where our lead almost are.
Need fluids.
Roger, Mike and I are en route to you.
SBF4 is good. We're taking out contacts in town, wrecked building 143.
Break, close contact to my southeast.
7. Cactus ship left on the left.
Bravo, get online.
7, you there?
I'm here, what's up?
I got other traffic on 5-2, you gotta wait one. You're pushed across my barrel right now.
We're gonna hold eyes southwest, make sure we don't get hit in the back.
I can hear him from here.
Alpha, Bravo, push up to the left of Nemesis.
GT moving towards SBF3.
Hey, we're still taking fire, 210.
210.
Stewart, short hold.
To help them clear this contact.
Moving up on Stewart's pause.
Bumping across the road.
Make sure Selkirk's moving with you.
Yep, I got him.
I'm with them.
Hey,
you get it?
Selkirk, SBF is over by those fences. I'm gonna check these trees right here at the ORP. Copy, go.
Hey, Nemesis.
Yeah.
I need you to take a team and make sure that hill is clear on the other side. I'm setting up SBF right here. Thank you.
Contact southwest of us. Yellow smoke just south of the little dirt road here.
Continue moving to disregard.
Copy, I'll work with local elements to get that taken care of.
Copy, moving. 200 meters, no shot.
3-7, this is 3-4 over.
Moving to the SBF.
3-4 is set up, providing SBF from both SBF3 and SBF4 this time, over.
Good copy.
3-4 out. 1-2, keep eyes out for that Vic that was engaging Lancer, over.
One copies.
Any description of that Vic?
A heavy bore cannon, that's all I got for you.
I hear something shooting right now. Eyes on it.
All stations 40, be advised, 2 times BMPs moving east from
BMPs
Bravo,
moving east from TRP Bravo.
I need you to get eyes on that.
That's gonna be us too.
For them to come into the town of the ruins over.
3-4 copies, we're breaking down SBF3 to set up a blocking position looking west.
Good copy.
2, break down SBF, set up blocking position looking west on ASR directly north of SBF3, over.
He's down, he's down, he's down, he's down.
Copy.
2 times BMP inbound.
Yeah, I'm not moving that fast. Where's that Vic coming from?
All stations 40, be advised, myself and
coming from
Heaven
the west.
7 are taking contact
Copy,
from
I'm moving as fast as I can.
Break about 50 meters.
If you need to, 3-4, come take us to.
3-7, Nemesis, we have PMP west of us down the dirt road.
We're gonna need some AT support. We're
This is
lacking
3-4, tracking your last traffic. Fire team inbound, 30 Sierra.
Left side of the
One destroyed. Contacts we can see in these in this town. Holding direction southeast.
We got contact bearing 210 Bravo. I need you to cover Charlie while he moves to engage.
Oh shit! 3-4, 240, BMP.
Charlie 240 BMP engage.
Sexy.
This is 3-4. One times BMP burning. Engage one times. Re-engaging second.
Roger, good work.
There's more infantry, May, southwest. Walk up with Charlie. Let's get on it.
Copy. Charlie, I'll be on your left to support.
Alpha, give me an H report time now.
Nemesis, I need people. There's a second BMP.
Carry me. Nemesis 1. We are Amber, Amber 3. He's a secondaries. Amber, Black.
Black, okay.
Nemesis, I need some infantry support over to the southwest by that burning vehicle.
Alright, 10-4. Hey, Alpha Bravo. Get you guys
This is
pushing
3-4. Do we have eyes on
southwest.
that second BMP to the east? Over.
Southwest,
Correction, the west.
Actually, hold
Alpha,
on.
move southwest to stand.
Hey, Noble, you got infantry moving through there, good.
Yeah, that's my weapons team. I
push
need
up.
some infantry support out here.
Okay, 10-4. Yeah,
Okay,
push
be aware, we
southwest
have
here.
friendly
Left
southwest
is that
ahead of
burning
us,
BMP.
Alpha.
Alpha
Mike, you with me?
On your left.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
This is one. I'm moving southwest, readjusting my SPF position.
Good copy.
200 meters south.
Nemesis is Spartan 1 interrogative. Are we meeting up with you
Watch for secondaries on that BMP. It hasn't popped yet.
Stand by. We're
Alright, Alpha,
working
let's move a
on
little bit
clearing
more
out this
to the
BMP.
left-hand side to watch for
Watch your
that
space,
secondary.
guys. We're close up.
Let's make sure we keep our space.
3-4, this is 3-7 over.
7 for 3-4.
Be advised that second BMP is about 100 meters to your direct west. Reference marker.
Second BMP is 100 meters to my direct
keypad
west.
8.
3-4 copies. We'll kill it.
Tomorrow.
Moving.
Charlie's gonna be west of us 100 meters.
One has nothing on thermals in this town at this point.
Roger. If an assault is beginning, break down and support close. Until then, maintain SBF.
Still don't have eyes.
Do you have eyes on it?
Send again.
Negative.
Moving the tree line.
Yep.
Spartan
Dude, I'll
Nemesis,
act
this
as your
is 37040.
forward recon for it.
Alrighty.
Should be west
Bravo
50
copies.
meters.
Copy.
Start getting set up for this assault break. Spartan, you'll be taking the eastern side. Nemesis, you'll be on the west. Over.
Looks like
Pick
our
up the
infantry
eastern
dipped
side.
out.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm not seeing this thing anywhere.
This is one. We're still cleaning up contacts in the ruins of the ruin.
Check the road by that front.
Fuck! North 015.
0-1.
More contacts.
Selker, get the fuck clear.
Clear, black pass. Rocket, rocket.
Clear.
3-7, this is 3-4 over.
Vehicle engaged and burning.
That second BMP is hunted down. It's burning. It'll be catastrophic shortly.
Good. Copy 3-4. Go ahead and pull back to SBF 3.
2, head back to SBF 3.
Moving back to SVF.
Mike.
Bravo copy, we're pushing east, getting to the SBF position.
Still don't run me, Stan. I'm heavy, brother.
Do I have a gun in Bravo?
One, give me a update.
One is green. We're engaging sporadic contacts from the town.
And we'll go on their left-hand side, Alpha.
Good copy, 1. It seems like our assault is staging. Is your SBF viable at this time?
Nemesis Spartan, this is 3740.
Nemesis, go ahead.
Are you both set for this assault?
Nemesis is currently pushing up to Spartan's pause now.
Good copy. Good copy. Out to you both. 3-4. This is 3-7. Over.
734 over.
Are your teams set for support? Over.
This is 348 firm.
Good shit. Out to you, Spartan. Spartan Nemesis. This is 3-7. Over.
Spartan copies.
Fury still en route to SBF.
You are clear to assault.
We
the room's
did
time
like
now.
30 over.
Good cap.
Go ahead and push to your sides. Looks like the majority of this town is destroyed. We'll just check all this rubble.
This is 1 for reference. We're co-located with 3-6 at the site.
Copies are going to be stepped off.
Eyes on corpse.
Good copy 1, eyes on your position.
Yeah, I'm seeing those two.
Let's start pushing in here. Let's start moving, boys.
Alpha, move out on stand.
Be advised, Charlie is down to 1 times heat over.
Roger, I've got one more in my backpack for you.
Just move slow, keep eyes on the rubber. Alright. Never mind. I'm putting this big gun in play. Where am I putting it? Oh, sexy. Good spot.
1, this is 3-4 over.
This is Nemesis. We're going to take the kind of south side of this road going through town.
Go ahead and walk this assault in like you did last time. After the assault is completed, set up blocking position on southern MSR.
Recommend we stay in our current SBF. We have amazing overwatch.
Good copy, 2. Did you hear my last?
Send the gain over. What'd you say?
I'm gonna drop a rocket for you, then walk that assault in.
1 times and some rebel.
Shit, somebody's shooting at my balls.
There it is, right there.
Got it. Let's walk these guys in.
Alright. Head on in, 2.
Out to you both. 3-2. This 3.
Good copy, 1, 2 is heading in.
Hopping the fence. Oh.
1 copies.
Hey, we got some sporadic.
I'm about to get dropped, Mike. Let's move. I'm going in with 2, Mike.
I'm right behind you.
3-2. This is 3-7 or 4-0.
1's.
What's your position from last?
All elements 4-0. Check fire. Firing into this town.
1 just destroyed a fire team bearing 130 other side of town.
2 copies all.
Tango Mike 1.
This is 3-6. My element is suppressing enemies coming into town from the southeast. We've got good coverage from here. Good elevation.
Once you finish supporting this assault, set up blocking position on southern MSR, running out of town.
Copy all.
Southeast, clear town, hold southeast security.
I'm just gonna sit here.
You're good with that. Alright, you're good.
3-2. This is 3-7 or 4-0.
Stand for 3-2.
Go ahead and break down your position. I don't believe you're effective there. Push down south of SBF 3. Establish security towards the RP4 marker. Over.
Good copy. Pushing SBF 3.
All squads be advised. Reinforcement flight arriving back at Showtime.
Good to move. That's right. Is it healing? It doesn't say it is. It is. Mitch, come up with me. We're going up here to clear this ship.
Hey, let's shift down to the MSR here to the south.
Yep.
Let's go.
Hey, Sergeant Noble, there was guys over there to the south. What the fuck is wrong with my pointy finger?
734 over.
Your team over at SBF 4 is basically out of effectiveness. I'm gonna pull them down into town. Over.
You're taking what?
Roger.
Just
3-6 out.
Will they cross? I don't want to be.
Just set up on a road
All
and
stations 4-0 break. Current intent is to push through the rubble of this town and establish local security for a resupply flight coming in for full resupply.
Resupply flight is going to be inbound soon. 1, get security looking on the southwestern MSR, and 2, maintain a visual sector of the southern MSR.
Over. Hold security up on this little hill.
Good copy. Break.
3167 MS4 MSR words.
732.
Break it down, pull into town, break. 3-2, set up a blocking position on that northern road. 3-4, you'll take
There's one back on
western road. Break. Correction, over.
This is 3-4, I have a fire team on both MSRs, southwest and south respectively, over.
Anger Mike. Spartan, out to you. Spartan, this is 3-7, over.
This is 1, we're following 3-6 into town.
Good copy, 1, set up blocking position on southwest MSR running out of Laroons. Resupply inbound shortly.
Southwest MSR blocking position, copy.
3-7 out. All stations 40 advised when your blocking positions are set, over.
This is 3-4 set.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually.
This is 1 confirming we're going to get the MSR, the paved MSR that heads southwest and then moves west, correct?
This is 3-4 actual, good copy. It's the one that wraps around Laroons and heads southwest then west to TRP Bravo, over.
Hey, from
Tango Mike.
7 Nemesis, I got my blocking position set on the west side here.
Good copy.
Three 7 to Spartan 1, Eastern Road's blocked.
Thank you, Mike Spartan.
Hey, Sergeant Noble, I'm gonna be off comms for like 30 seconds, so I just gotta run to the bathroom.
You're good, brother.
All stations 40, ace report when able, over.
3-7 Nemesis.
Send it.
Got an ace report for you.
1-2, I need ace.
When you're ready.
Send.
Nemesis is red, amber, black on AT.
Copy, red, amber, black AT.
This is 1, we're all yellow and MR.
Also 3-7 Nemesis, we've pushed a little bit southwest on this third road to get better eyes for our blocking position.
Tango Mike Nemesis, be advised you have 3-6 moving to your pause as well, over.
Roger, 3-6 on route.
2, fuck's sake. 2 is orange on 338. 2 times heat. Yellow medical, over.
Good copy.
3-2, this is 3-7 on 40.
Send for 3-2.
Be advised you have Havoc 7 and Dagger pushing from your north with 2 times reinforcements.
3 Mike, this is 3-4 Mike, all green, 9 times bags, over.
3-7 up.
3-7 Spartan 1 on 40.
Send it.
Spartan is red, green, amber, over.
Copy, be back, red, green, amber.
Copy. Out.
3-7, this is 3-4 on 40, over.
There's 3-4, 3-7, send it.
Ammo, orange. Casualties
3-4
green,
copies.
equipment orange, over.
Copy, orange, green, orange.
That sucks.
3-7, this is 3-2.
3-7, send it.
Be advised, we are green, orange on AT.
Copy, green, green, orange 18. All stations be advised, resupply flight en route break. It will be on the northeastern side of Laroons, will be marked by red smoke. We'll advise when that's up. 37.
Resupplies inbound will be marked by red smoke to the northeast of Laroons. Stand by for further.
All stations 40 be advised, resupply flights.
This is 1, I'll send 1
30
fire
out.
team and continue to maintain this sector.
Copy your last traffic 1. Organize resupply with 2 when it arrives. Over.
Seven Nemesis, I got a question for you.
Likely need to go back.
Nemesis, this is 37 send it.
Alrighty.
Okay, 3-7. Are you gonna be sending one team?
This is 1. Are we
to
going to send a fire team to that
have the
respawn?
other one come back, or is it gonna be like? How do you guys normally handle that?
We'll be doing 1 fire team at a time, per squad. Over.
Roger.
If able, all squads on 40, send 1 fire team to resupply for your entire squad. If that's not a capability, we'll do it 1 fire team at a time. Over.
3-4, can you move to 2's position? Over.
What is 2-6 second?
Roger.
This is 3-2. Copy all 1 fire team to resupply.
The 6.8.
Good read back 3-2.
Okay.
Additional to all stations 40 be advised. Phoenix flight.
Only 3 of us, so me and
Circuit
Circuit will go resupply. May doesn't really need resupply, but if you can hang out with him when that happens, that'd be great.
Sure.
Yay. Hey, Noble, can I get extra pay for having to carry a machine gun tonight?
I thought you were paying me to be here.
No.
Oh, that's awkward.
Damn.
Denied.
Is it just gonna be I pay you and you pay me and then it just equals out? We didn't really
$20
do
for $20.
Right. I'm hoping a Ural comes around this bend and I can shoot it, and I'll try to not snipe the driver like I did the last time I engaged a Ural with a machine gun.
He just walked away.
1, you will resupply first, then 2.
Copy, 1's moving.
Roger.
Off comms, 1 mic.
Copy.
All stations 40, resupply is down. Over.
Resupply's down. Advise when you're complete. 1.
3-2 copies.
Copy. Super 1 copies.
All stations 40, addition on my last. Let's make this fucking resupply quick break. We still have 1 more objective to get through.
3-2 copies.
Nemesis copy. I just sent my Bravo team there.
All stations 40, sound off when you are green on resupply. Over.
Hey, Noble.
Yo.
Kinda wish the ACOGs had the fucking RMR like the 82nd boys have.
We used to have one. I don't know what happened to it.
I think someone didn't like it and got rid of it.
Yeah, it could be.
Assholes.
I feel you, man.
It's like...
All I do is just go full auto and spray and pray now, so I mean that's all you need, right?
One has completed resupply.
Back on comms, I'll take those snowball.
2 go resupply.
Here, Selkirk.
I'm going with 2, Sarge.
Yeah.
Copy.
Go.
Holy shit.
Hey, he took the legs out from under you.
Right. They took that ACOG out because it didn't work with night vision.
All station 40, you have 90 CR to finish resupply, and then we're pushing to objective 3. How copy?
I had it.
2 copies.
There we go.
You have 90 Sierra to complete resupply. I'll stay with you, May.
I know you will.
And then I'm gonna resupply after the 90-second window, because I'm a bad boy.
Well, just tell, fucking Stewart what you need. He'll grab it for you on
Nah. Now that Mitchell's in charge, I have to break the rules all the time.
3-7, this is 3-2. We are agreeing to go.
Tango Mike 3-2, full resupply.
I'm gonna tell him you said it.
You can do it, man. I'll tell him myself.
I think I wasn't gonna attend.
You gonna shoot a lot of stuff with that bad boy?
Oh, yeah.
Good, good. Yeah, I was watching you shoot through that armor. That was awesome, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I want a Ural. I want to shoot a Ural. I want to just kill it. PRDM would also be nice.
Yep. Well, today might be your lucky day.
Right. Should I shoot a message to Ares and just have him throw a Ural down this road for my amusement?
This is
Probably
3-6,
not.
I copy.
I know.
Moving back.
Roger.
Shit.
Shots from the south-southwest.
Drop zone.
Somewhere. Scanning.
634
I think,
scanning.
I don't know, the healer's spooking somebody. Get down.
I heard another one from the southeast,
Get a
maybe.
thermal scan out to the southeast if you have eyes that way.
Looking at
Bravo, I'm
thermal
moving.
bearing
3-7, this is
149,
3-2. Be advised, we
400
had heard a cell phone ring
149,
moving out of the
400
current
meters.
cover we have.
This is 3-6, I
7
copy.
Spartan 1, contact
Might
incoming,
take me
possible
to
south.
the promised land.
Okay. Gotta hold my hand when we cross the street, though.
Alright, you want me to frolic as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
3-6, this is Michael on point 5. Those were coming in one at a time.
Oh, there's flowers too. Amazing.
It's
3-7, I got all them. Contact down.
Back to
Copy, contact down.
Alright, right there all this white smoke is for some reason.
Yeah, Oakley, you might want to pass that up to the... You pop that smoke if you didn't mean to.
Are we hotboxing over here? What's going on?
Hey, Kevin.
Nemesis
Are we taking this,
3-6, or correction,
IP for the
3-7, be
guys,
advised, you
or do
have
we need to pass it
contacts
out to him,
pushing
or what?
towards you from your
Well, I
east.
mean, to be honest, I have no idea. They just told us to
Fire
extra.
times-
I can't even really
fire
fit any
team says
extra
on
than the 20 I
Nemesis
got.
copies, I just
So
saw.
I'm not gonna hand it out like candy,
Okay,
but
copy, I'm assuming
if
that's
they
what you
need it,
were calling out.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mike,
I don't know
we're
if they
moving.
ask for it,
That's what I was
I
about to
guess.
call up to you.
You see anything?
Good shit.
Yeah, they engaged somebody about 250 meters to the fucking south.
All stations 4-0,
I
resupply
saw
complete.
Tracy's going to the 150, but...
It's got more
All
movement. You see that
elements
fucking green
collapse
tank
towards RP4, time now.
yeah, the Buffalo, yeah.
That might be friendly.
3-2 copies.
That's funny.
Alright, they're pushing through it.
Oh.
3-7, it's 1 second last.
What was that
All
launch?
stations, we are collapsing towards RP4 at this time, over.
Spartan 1 copies. About.
Just keep on going.
I don't even know what the launch was.
1 and 2 were
Nemesis,
rallying
this
on
is 3-7,
RP4.
give me contact report
Begin
on that.
movement.
Is that just follow on to previously identified contact?
8 firm, we're pushing up on the contacts now.
Good copy, 37.
One and two to do my last traffic.
One's moving
south.
Oh, now they sound off. That's great.
I just love it.
Send it.
3-2 chicken.
This is 3-2.
Oh, your marker is on your mic. Disregard.
I just heard
37 has eyes on it.
Dang. Dang.
All stations 40, information only. Civilian vehicle identified on the far eastern side of levee. Grid 076047, keypad 4. 37 up.
That was close.
2, you good? You just took an HE.
Good.
He's playing up stoner stuff.
Additional to my last 3740. All stations push up to Nemesis's position. We are pushing in line through this contact break.
I think Sergeant Stewart is bounty on his head because he has shot more than anybody else.
Yep, 3-7, Nemesis, we're in
Guys are
heavy
after him
contact to
now.
our west.
Of course
on
he has a
the,
bounty
right
on
here.
a head. He's one naughty boy.
Good copy. Nemesis 3-4. Do what you can to support that as you're the closest element now.
For Wilco.
37.
Kill the bad guys.
No. Nemesis is 3-7.
Nice.
From your pod.
One's moving up the ASR to get on the northern side of
Contacts are west of us, coming from the dirt road here.
Contacts are going to be towards U1. They're
Good
west.
Copy, Nemesis 3-7. Spartan, this is 3-7.
3-7 is Spartan send.
You'll pass Nemesis, and you're going to be responsible for pushing through on that western side, over.
Good, copy.
One actual is detached over.
Roger.
Out.
I'll give you a medal.
1, 2 AC needs to step up.
Delta, that's you. Step up to fire team lead and get Alpha assist on net.
Okay.
Delta stepping up to IC, team 1.
There you go. There's a save. There's Nemesis.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yep, have fun.
I don't mean it to sound sarcastic. I'm just very
2, what's your pause?
All stations 40
the,
Warlord is advised there is a large number of civilians in the town of Levy.
Gully to south.
HE is restricted in the town of Levy.
Roger, keep moving south with task force. Keep an eye on the MSR.
Copy, moving south.
I need someone on team 1 net on 4-7. Step up.
1-3, actually stepping up.
Roger, do you have Delta assist with you?
Let's just hold here.
Confirm.
Fear, you
What's your
got any
pulse?
morphine?
Yeah.
I need some.
Imagine getting shot, dude. Skill issue.
Yeah, that's Nemesis.
Cool, you're
Imagine
not
not getting shot.
No,
anymore.
What's up, Doug?
We are on the dirt ASR.
3-7, it's Spartan. We got contact 195 south of our position, about 50 meters out.
One of the 82nd unit.
Good copy.
Roger, moving to you.
You have an estimated size over.
It's even been 30 minutes. And it feels like
Negative, not at this time. Wait 1.
Spartan Nemesis, we're coming up on you. We're gonna get in line.
Contacts south of my position.
After you both.
Infantry.
Good copy, Nemesis. They're close.
Additional contacts southeast.
2, can you sustain?
And then up there, on their right.
Yeah, we got.
Take this tree line and go around.
Hey guys, do you have a Maz or
Yeah,
a
let's take
MG?
this tree. Negative, both of them are gone.
Are you serious?
Roger, we'll wait for them to
3-2,
reattach.
this
Let's link up with
is
2.
3-7
They're
over.
southeast of us.
Copy. Guess we're going this way.
Alpha, Bravo, let's keep it moving forward. Stay to the left of Nemesis.
There's still a contact to the southeast of my position.
Roger.
32
Brown, you're on squad net, correct?
Maintain this eastern side of the ASR.
Roger.
You are responsible for that.
Brown, you'll be team 1 leader
Copy.
until
Eastern side
Alfaro
of
or Ryan get back.
ASR.
Copy that.
3-7 Spartan 1 looked like a small force. They take him out.
2, we're en route to you.
3-2, this is 3-7. I need you to sweep through this entire fucking tree line. Just had a single contact hiding behind a rock, over.
3-2 copies. Sweeping through the entire tree line.
I got friendlies in the bushes to your left here, so.
Hey, Anthony, did you want me to mark like both sides of the town as a restricted fire zone?
Yeah, the whole town is RFZ zone, so use that mark with the circle on the line.
Spartan Nemesis 3-7, just stick in line with 3-2's element break. We are gonna just push and flow towards Levy, over.
Nemesis copies. Steve, where's one up?
We'll push up to the right side. Stay in the tree zone.
Brown.
Friendly front right.
Yeah.
Ryan is not coming back, so you're going to be fire team 1 leader the rest of the mission.
Copy that. We need a Maz if we can get one brought up.
Keep moving up, guys.
1, stick with 2, I'll get a Maz.
1 copies. Let's keep pushing south.
3-7, this is 3-4, over.
Send it for 3-7, over.
I need 1 times resupply on my pause briefly for a Maz due to technical detach, over.
Good copy.
3-7, this is 3-2. Be advised, we reached the end of the tree line. In search of contacts, see none. We came across a building directly 50 meters ahead of the tree line to the southeast.
Hitting the edge of, hitting buildings on the edge of the tree line here.
Along that southern tree line until we get the rest of this tree line cleared by Nemesis Spartan, over.
2 copies.
Out to you, Nemesis Spartan, this is 3-7 on point 40.
Nemesis, go ahead.
Spartan copies.
Push through the rest of that tree line.
3-2, this is
Mike, I need you to take this.
And set up security for that, over.
7.
You want to hold it?
Take it on your back.
Alright, got it.
Send this to 3-4, over.
Yeah, we're on the,
Disregard.
Yeah.
3-4, 3-7.
Yeah, go ahead.
Disregard my last traffic.
I'm still not even over the weight limit.
1, I've got an MG and a Maz for you. What's your pause?
3-7 is Spartan 1 on 40. Interrogative, you want us holding
They're close to 3-6
SBF 5, over.
What's that burning off to the
SBF
south?
5. Additional, had brief eyes on what appeared to be up-armored vehicles moving on the southern side of the town of Levy.
Good, copy.
Team 1, this is 3-4 on 4-7. I need your pause.
They're adjacent to
3-6. 3-7, this is 3-2.
And 3-2. Send for 3-6.
Be advised, we're pushing along the tree line towards the
Team 2
ASR
is at the crossroads
in hopes of
in the
crossing
town.
over and catching up with the rest of you. How
Shifting to SBF 5.
Roger.
Good shit, 3-2, 3-4, 3-2, break it down.
Set here.
Set. Flying pass.
3-4 Wilco. Is 1 no longer on squad net? I'm not getting any traffic.
Be advised, Air has identified 2 times.
Eyes on MRAP and 165 micro collision.
Fucking Levy, over.
Way 1 distant.
Alpha 2IC, radio check on 4-7.
3-2, and then we're gonna hold.
Copy onto this tree line.
You want me to swap to their net and try to get somebody on?
Yeah.
What is it for 6.5?
Should be.
Three-four Mike, Team 1, radio check.
Team 1 copies you.
What is your pause, Team 1?
At the crossroad. At the crossroads with Team 2.
Spartan, this is 3-7, over.
Something else is shooting.
3-7 Spartan, go.
Get eyes on that fucking Typhoon. It's an auto cannon engaging 3-4's pause.
The one that getting lit up right now?
Good copy. Do you want us to push in?
Negative.
At
See if
least
you can eyes on it for your pods.
Captain Drumheller was calling
Good
out.
copy. We'll do our best.
Mike, give me the Moz. Take the MG.
Roger.
3-4, this is 3-7, check in.
2 check in.
171.
Injured, trying to find that vehicle.
550 meters
165, back
down
in
the
the
town.
tree line, about 550 meters. Team 2, 2 ICs, stepping up.
If I can pull off
Stewart
this
is
pod,
down.
you've got fucking... I'm smoking out your pods so you can fucking move.
3-4 Mike, what's your
3-7 is
pause
Spartan 1. We have no eyes on that Typhoon, over.
Good copy. All station 40, be advised, air is working on that autocannon time now.
3-4 Mike, Team 2, 2 ICs for pause.
Move towards the town of Levy, get set up for this assault.
Grid 0749er, 0509er. I have 3 Mike
Good copy.
and
Eyes on
3-2
explosion.
Mike on my position.
Nemesis is 3-7, send it.
Roger.
3-7 Nemesis, be advised, I have my Alpha team set up at the assault point. We lost our Bravo team. We're trying to find them right now.
Good copy, Nemesis.
1 and 2, talk to me. Check in.
This is 1. I have
All stations
1
40, be
IC
advised,
down
2
still,
times,
being treated by 3 Mike.
Typhoons,
We
catastrophic
are
this
going
time,
to
has
begin moving.
complete.
Both autocannon Typhoons
We are
are
pushing
down.
towards the
Catastrophic.
town time now. All elements collapsed AP at this time.
Where's their mic?
I have no idea.
Where's Drum?
Or this is 1.
I don't know.
37 Nemesis, we got my Bravo team back.
You're good, Roos.
Good copy, Nemesis. Maintain
I'm
position
good to
for
move.
the front of the
3-7, this
task
is
force.
Mike's.
Push west up on the tree line.
Break consolidates over.
And break it the fuck down. Get
Yeah,
us
we're
get
just
across
scared
the
here.
road.
1, where are you?
Copy.
Alright, we're moving behind 7 and Dagger, moving to
10 minutes
SBF.
fucking DM. We're taking shots at the contacts in the Typhoon.
Time now across the road cover.
Roger.
Picking them up.
All stations 40, be advised. Once all elements are reconsolidated at AP2,
Mike, let me know when you get him up.
we are pushing into the town.
Roger,
Some
Three Mike is
elements are
carrying
Havoc 3-2 and Nemesis over.
I'm moving to 1 to get them their Moz.
Nemesis copies.
Good copy. We're waiting for you.
Roger, which direction is that?
It's going to be south to SBF 5.
Yeah, I might just actually swap it. I
This
might
is
just
1.
swap it.
SPF is going to have no good eyes.
Roger, I'm trying to get you your weapon systems, but you keep running away from me.
Say again. Yeah, I haven't quite made up my mind yet. Let's get these guys up there situated. Yeah. I mean, just based on time, what I think. Good shit, Mike.
Just in case, you never know.
Did you say Typhoon? Yeah, the VDV vehicle.
Southeast.
But you said they killed both of them.
Drum,
Yeah.
I have a Moz for you. It only
Are
has
we
the
shooting
red
an
dot,
unsuppressed weapon?
so you're only going to be able to
Does
hit
it
out
not
to
have-
200 meters.
Does it have irons?
No, you're just going to have to use the red dot. It's 0 to 100 meters. You can probably hit out to 200.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I have an MG for you, Brown, coming. It's on Mike's back.
Copy.
Keep eyes
He's
on the
treating
vehicles.
Charlie right now.
Are they on the civies? Are they on
Copy
the
that.
city vehicles?
Yes, I have no eyes on these vehicles.
Mike, how's our casualty?
On your
Copy, moving to
position.
you.
Grade 2, this
Among the land of the living.
Roger. Relink with me on SBF 5 when you're able.
Are your guys in a state where they can flow
Oh,
past
that's the destroyed
with
Vex just rolling.
Nemesis to push into Levy?
That scared the shit out of me.
That's some weird shit.
3-7, this is
green and
Mike.
ready
Looks
to
like
fucking
civilian
fight,
Vex
so-
are
I'm dropping
moving off
mags
to the
here.
east.
Hey Brown.
3-7, it's
uh,
Spartan
Yeah,
1,
good.
eyes on civilian transport truck moving to the north, over.
I had to drop some weight carriers on the ground. I dropped about 5 or 6 mags.
Hey, if you need 6.8, I've got ammo right here.
I'm gonna have to drop some too.
Grade 2, this is 3-7. You are clear.
I'll take your rifle, Brown.
Levy, time now. Get this assault going. 3-2, you'll be on the south. Nemesis, you'll be on the north.
Slightly west.
How's it going?
There we go.
Nemesis
There's everything.
copies. We are stepping
Mike,
up
can you
on
take
them.
this rifle? Put it on your back.
Copy. Correction out to you, Spartan. This is 3-7.
Just so you know, I'm only 2 times back.
3-7
to Spartan 1, send it.
Once Nemesis
There is a
42
thermal in that
foothold
building
is
right there
levied,
through the slats, but I cannot
push
identify
down
whether it's
to
civilian or enemy.
That far western building, set up blocking to the west.
Looking at the window.
Good, copy.
3-7 out.
3-4, did you hear that?
Yes. Drum, your team leader's not reattaching. You're Delta TL the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think this is the SBF element.
Security to the west.
They're bounding up to our west right now.
Yeah, I see. I'm just saying, we could probably do it all online.
That's what they said.
These lines are shit, really, when it comes to sight lines.
Yeah, not much of a team if it's only...
Did he say far west? Far west?
That's why I said to stick with me.
So was this building already burning? Is that what I was hearing?
Copy.
Before the cast?
One of the destroyed figs.
Prior to cast.
It's Typhoon destroyed.
Bravo. Correction, Team 2, are you on SBF 5?
No, we are no.
This is shit for Overwatch. Can we move somewhere better?
Fucking let's.
We're gonna move in with the assault here about 30 Sierra. Which is down. Let's go.
Until we can confirm otherwise.
I have your ladder. Let's go. Southwest, Team 1. 2, maintain SBF 5. 1 and I are gonna walk this in.
Copy. Limited eyes from this position over.
Roger.
Especially when friendly.
Fall in behind 1 and I as we walk in with the assault. Assault is taking place on the west of town. Time now.
Understood.
Want to go off that 82nd, guys?
Let's go this way.
92nd guys are ready here.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna take my thermal off.
3-4's guys are still there. We can cross it. Whatever.
Guy down up there. Fear. Guy down
Robbins outside your building.
I can't open that door.
Up top.
Oh, like I detached.
Is anyone across the street here yet?
Yes, people have crossed.
already over there.
Friendlies.
Are they in here already?
3-7, we're taking this corner.
Yeah, all yours.
Just like the
Civilian on the street.
That's right.
On you.
Gunfire is going on.
Confirmed.
1, lock down this MSR looking southeast.
We're gonna take that forward corner.
Copy. Push it past.
I think we're going to take the opposite direction.
Friendly opening a gate. Like a show me opening gate.
What the fuck was that?
Just here, zip tie.
Fucking civilians in a very inconvenient spot. How about you fuck off, dude? We're gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, let's pick up, try to catch back up to these guys.
Yeah, Jimbo's still left.
2, are you at the MSR in town
I
yet?
don't know where the fuck he is.
Yeah, we're watching northwest.
Roger, cross the MSR to the south and assist with clearance and provide southern security for the rifle squad on that side, over.
Can we get that ladder right here? So we can get on this roof?
On it.
Spartan, this is 36140.
Where's McMuffin? Of the town. Getting clear west to east.
McMuffin, you good?
And on the north and south side of the MSI.
Spartan 1, this is 36140.
Still chipmunk. Back at the SBF.
3-6, Spartan 1, send it.
Are you effective in your current position, over?
Negative 3-6.
I stand by.
2 is sitting up on us outside.
Are you able to extend this drum? I can't extend.
I don't. That's what she said.
Spartan, this is 3-7 on 40 over.
3-7 to Spartan 1, send it.
Break it down and push down towards roughly my pause. Get that blocking position set to the west over.
Good, copy. Picking it up, moving it out. Go.
7 up.
Alpha, we got a ladder up over here.
Picking it up, moving.
Correct. Where the fuck did the other half of our squad get?
I don't know. We're missing manage.
Oh yeah, we can see way up the fucking roof from here.
Shots. Sounds indoors.
Well, that was inconvenient.
Let's continue moving these boys. Let's go. I'm gonna pop the gate.
3-4, you here somewhere?
Yeah, up here, what's up?
Yeah, on the roof, LT.
Spartan's gonna be here and relieve you of the western's flank eventually.
Roger, we're conducting SBF to southeast from here.
You might have fucking infantry in that
Dude, what's your
garage
thoughts?
just past,
That's enemies coming up the road. Enemy fucking team, size element.
On the south side.
Where's that machine gun?
Trying to get up this fucking ladder. That's not fucking working.
Oh, you got him.
Good.
To say again your position.
Wave 1 over, in contact to the
Roger.
south.
Enemies coming in from south 165, 300 meter.
165.
Bravo, south, 165, 300 meters.
Blue.
Friendly, blue coming in.
Roger, this is 3-7, white smoke coming in from direct south.
Bravo, we're taking it across
3-2 copies all, just sent it.
Smoking out.
I think there's more on the other side of that building, but we can't
Contact
see
at
them.
Team 2 is over there already.
South and southeast, over.
Roger, can you sustain 2?
Ready, take it.
For a moment, yes.
Roger, advise if assist is needed.
We're holding Alpha.
There we go. Fucking fine.
Oh, he's over here.
Brown, keep this MSR to the southeast locked down.
Somebody over here does more contacts to direct 195.
Take it over.
Roger, Mike and I are coming to you too.
This is
Let's go, Mike.
3-7, push an element to help assist with this.
3-7, this is 3-2.
1, I'm leaving you 2 alone.
2IC is down, time now, break. Holding our position, focusing on contacts to the south. How come?
Good, copy to 3-2, advise, fucking treatment of your actual, over.
Okay, get back.
Alright, Bravo.
You good, Charlie?
3-7, this is
Mike, help
3-2,
Selkirk.
2IC, be advised, 3-2, actual is K, time now.
Don't explode these up the west.
Copy, advise,
Contacts through 195 through 150. Oh, fuck, yeah. Hit me with that fucking shit.
3-2 squad leader is KIA.
Hey. Hey.
1, be cautious up there, you're all alone with Delta.
And the tree line to your south.
Oh, you're good.
All the way through 150.
Friendly's in here, yeah.
Selkirk is good.
No, direct 195 through 150.
Be advised, contact 150, tree line, south, southwest.
195 through 150.
Copy that, 195,
1 Bravo, correction, 195 direction, contact tree line, range 150.
Good, copy 1 Bravo.
Hey, we can suppress that target if you guys want to maneuver over to the west and clear that tree line.
Oh, fucking, I can't see shit. Yeah, guys off to the direct west are either down or hiding in the fucking wheat.
They want us to move to the west.
Danger close or far off?
Is that fucking Freddy's? I can't.
Where do you need us?
What bearing, Stuart?
120. I can't see who it is.
Yes, we have friendlies.
Stuart,
120.
you want us west in that tree line?
Be friendlies 120. These guys are
Yeah,
coming to you again.
we'll cover you guys. Push west, bound up into that tree, and clear that contact.
Good copy.
Radio for 3-4 if you need assist.
Bravo, get ready to move.
Bravo, we're gonna
1 check in.
We're gonna be moving west to that tree line. We're gonna sweep.
Alpha, check in.
This is 1, we are sporadic contact 150 just outside of town.
Roger, is that SBF still tenable?
Bravo, we're good to go. Let's push it.
Okay, I'll let my
Confirm.
We're gonna move west.
Good copy. Advise when you need to break down.
All station 40, be advised, 2 times Lancer gun runs on this southern tree line, over.
I'm down to 2 boxes.
Shit.
3-7, this is 3-2.
Conserve ammo.
Have you got your secondary still? Hey, you have any boxes, Noble? Okay.
Negative.
Alrighty. Conserve your shit there, Maze.
Oh, I will. He'll be on a single fire for the rest of the night, probably.
Copy.
Check with Alpha. They might have some extra boxes.
Alpha, this is Bravo on 4-7.
I think Alpha Asho went back, was sent to Jesus.
We got city inside.
Alpha, this is Bravo on 47.0, over.
Nemesis, this is 3-6 on
Alpha,
How's it
white smoke?
Go ahead, Nemesis.
Yeah, they popped
Be
smoke
advised,
when I
contact
moved to the
between
field.
you and Havoc 3-2 to your west. Watch your fire, over.
3 spares, we'll watch it.
3-6 out.
Copy. Bravo is down to 2 boxes, over.
Copy that, let me know if you need some.
This is 3-4, heard that traffic. Try to conserve that ammo as much as possible.
3-7, this is 3-2.
Oh yeah, too, there's also enemy weapons, and that works.
Yeah.
They won't
3-7
have the
cent.
punch of a 338, but
3-7, this is 3-2. Be advised, one of my teams is incapacitated, currently
I don't have any eyes on
treated
friendlies.
time
I
now.
moved
We are
tree lines.
ineffective, have to hold our position where we're at currently.
I've got eyes on them. They are
37 copies all. Advise if you need extra assistance.
165 copy.
3-7, 3-2, copy.
Spartan 1, this is 3-4, actual on 4-0, over.
yeah, I'd have them.
3-4, Spartan 1, send it.
Be advised, we can no longer cover you at your current position. You're the southwesternmost element. Do you have any further contact in the tree line, over?
Negative 3-4, we have eyes on the mill site though.
Good copy. 3-7, this is 3-4, over.
Nice.
3-7, this is 3-4 on 4-0, over.
Send it.
I'm gonna send a fire team up to Spartan 1's position to
3-4
get a
to south.
foothold for the rest of the task force when we're ready to stage for military site, over.
Good copy,
Alpha's
3-4.
Bravo, wait one, he's on
Super
platoon, over.
Copy that.
Team 2, go ahead and head straight south into the tree line, link up with Spartan 1, and set security with them.
Moving.
Send for 3-4. Last call in station.
Copy, be
3-7,
advised,
Nemesis.
Alpha's moving, our position
Send
is
it.
no longer tenable. We are
And we've
moving along
cleared all the
rooftops
buildings on the north
towards
side.
the
We're just holding
southeast town.
security facing down.
Roger,
the
I'm gonna link
outside
up
to
with
the
you.
Southeast.
Good copy, maintain that blocking position. Over.
Alpha copies.
Nemesis copies, will do.
Behind that building there, we go.
Out to you. All stations 40 advise when the town of Levy is clear. Over.
Yeah, this is a great spot.
This town is almost clear, so just be ready to break down 1.
Copy that.
I can carry the ladder once we do that. Team 2 is pushing southwest to get a foothold for our next assault.
3-7, this is 3-2.
Send it.
Be advised,
Oh, right,
3-2 is
the
up and mobile.
military
We are moving to the last building on the south side to clear. How copy?
Copy.
Good copy. Once you finish clearing that, go ahead and set
To advise when you have
blocking,
linked up with Spartan 1, over.
to that southern
On
side.
their position at this time, over.
Good copy, 3-4 out.
Over.
3-7, this is 3-2. I copy all.
Nemesis,
comes on
this
Mike.
is 3740.
3-7, Nemesis, go ahead.
As soon as
I'm assuming
3-2
you
pushes
caught
up
that
to that
before.
building and clears it out,
I did
want
not.
you
What's
to
up?
pull north to that northern
he's off
ASR
comms,
and
one
set
mic.
blocking there. Over.
Yeah, no worries.
Nemesis copies.
Out to you, Spartan, this is 37.
Guess it's wrong for me to assume if you caught that, because I know platoon.
3-7 is Spartan, sounded.
Pull back
good
into
to
the
Rapture,
town
over.
of Levy, break, reestablish that western blocking position when able.
Good, copy 3-7. We do have our Alpha element holding western security.
Have eyes on the fence
Good
line
copy.
to the south.
You are the
over.
farthest south element. Still want you to
Roger.
pull back into Levy. Over.
Good copy.
3-2, Nemesis. Have you cleared that building yet? Three, 4, be exactly. Spartan 1 is shifting back to the west. Over. Just stand by. I'm just waiting.
Copy.
3-4 copies. If they're breaking down from that position, start heading northeast
Have it, 3-2,
into
Nemesis 1.
the town of Levy.
Copy, northeast. Nemesis 1, this is Havoc 3-2, send your traffic.
Okay, Havoc 3-2. Have you guys cleared that last white 2-story yet?
A-firm, we have cleared the last white 2-story. Nemesis 1, holding security to the southeast, south, and southwest. How copy?
Roger, I'm gonna start moving my squad back up to the northeast side of town.
Nemesis 1, this is 3-2, I copy all, Tango out.
3-2, this is 3-6, over.
3-6, this is 3-2, send your
Charlie,
traffic.
head straight north. I
Big
see
gap
you.
between
We're
you
on a
and 3-4.
rooftop.
Got casualties in this building. I need 2 guys holding this barn south of my building, over.
Moving straight
3-6, this is 3-2, I copy all, send in a team back.
3-2 is 3-6 out.
Eyes on him.
This is 3-2, be advised, sending back 1 team and dock to assist.
Roger, I think the casualties are stable. Just need somebody to cover their flank.
Just wake him up at his native time.
Is there a ladder onto this roof?
It's on the other side. Hey.
All squads be advised. Reinforcement flight inbound to LZ Dragon northwest of Levy. Out.
There we go.
Can we get the ladder up here and lay it flat to go to the other roof?
All stations 4-0, set defensive, advise when set, over.
3-4, send defensive. One, 2, do we have accountability?
3-7 Spartan 1, we are set blocking west.
We're green.
Copy, 3-4, copy Spartan.
Anyone notice this?
3-7, this is 3-2. 3-2 is set.
Okay. Yeah, he's
defense
been standing
positions
there
to the
this whole
south,
time.
east, west, and south.
Good.
I mean, I yelled at
Good,
him.
copy 3-2.
Why is it a 3-7 or 3-6?
That's a merc.
It's a satchel.
It's a satchel.
Very fashionable.
It's a hiding place for a weapon.
A merc.
3-7 Nemesis. I got my guys set up on the northeast end of town on blocking position.
Good, copy Nemesis. All stations 4-0, we are index.
All stations,
rally
index.
in the center of the town.
We are rallying in the center of
Rally
town.
on green smoke, over.
Unload your magazines, holster your weapons.
So, condition 3.5?
Yeah.
Additional, we are condition 3.5, over.
Good work tonight, gentlemen.
I'm gonna fall, I feel.
I probably could have ended that better.
Fuck.
Bye, have a great time.
Alright,
All
fine.
stations
If
4-0,
you've
be
been hurt,
advised,
you can just
Warlords will be
jump.
conducting test fire of their weapon, over.
Just has to flex his good knees on
Warlord is going to test fire, don't freak out.
Safety first.
Copy, Warlord, test firing.
Hey, 83-4. Nice working with you guys, even though we're short there.
Yes.
Yeah, good working with you, man.
They're gonna test fire it. Tell them to test fire it from somewhere everyone can see it.
Right there.
Is 37.5.
Test fire right at us. Perfect
Yeah.
Sounds like it's working.
He missed and he needs to
Does sound like
fire to the left and
Oh, man.
Disregard my last.
Why did you
He heard
Oh.
you. Fucking turning.
All stations, status 3-2. Ready to check on 4-0.
3-2, this 3-7, Lima Charlie on 4-0. We are index, rallied on green smoke in center of town, over.
Where's 3-4 Mike?
Is that traffic for me?
3-2 copies all.
Drop that extra weapon you picked up.
0.5 is fine. You don't need discharge.
Ooh,
Alright, gentlemen, as we wait for the last of our stragglers to catch up.
These belong to.
We'll just fucking school circle.
School circle, Jen, school circle.
I should have known.
School circle jerk.
No.
35 guys in a business.
Now.
Whoa.
Who took my rocket launcher?
I did.
3-4. I'll take my rifle back though.
I've got an extra one if you want.
What's going on with the hot potato over here, 3-4?
I was checking something.
Oh, roger, sir. Why you got 2 weapons?
I started off as a rifleman and ended up with a machine gun.
Somebody, okay, gotcha.
He's got 2 hands, so 2 weapons, you know.
3-2's present.
Doing this ramble.
We're just waiting on that reinforcement flight, I believe.
Yeah, we're waiting for aviation to rally up.
There they are.
We're indexing. We're way over time, so if we're waiting on someone, get them teleported here.
They're in running distance. I hope they're right there. You like? No, okay.
Oh, where are we going this way?
All right, so Mitchell, you led this shindig. Go ahead.
All right, gents. Fucking pretty shit hot work tonight. There was a lot of shit. I liked the communication was pretty fucking on point, just as we like to see. For the 82nd guys, I was thoroughly impressed with the coordination between all the elements. I know Havoc 3 guys have been working together for quite a while, but throwing in a unfamiliar element that we hadn't really worked with before could have led to some communications issues, but I didn't see any at my level. From the 3HQ side, overall the entire operation and training went extremely smoothly. That's really, I don't really have any negative comments for the entire task force. Fucking air assault.
Air assault.
Air assault.
Airborne. Airborne.
That's all I've got, 3-6.
Thank you, 3-7, and thank you all to all those who attended and especially those who stayed for the full event. Obviously, we went over time. That seems to be the case for pretty much all these events that try to start late and end early. Something to keep in mind for planning going forward. With that said, from my point of view, I think I agree with everything 3-7 said, just one point, and this is obviously definitely on me for not making sure that it's stressed at the briefing at the beginning, but immersion is something that the 506 takes very seriously. So if, not if, but when we do another event with the 87 going forward, I will make sure to address that point at the beginning and make sure that, so for example, if you run into any technical issues during the event, try your best to make it sound immersive, right? So if you're having frame issues, try to say that you have a headache, so say that the weather is really fucking terrible, something along those lines, and we'd very much appreciate that. And that's it from me. Thank you. We said we're going to keep it going. There you go.
Hey, from Havoc 7.
Thank you, Havoc 3. Yeah. It's almost like we're all part of the same fucking army. That was pretty impressive. I liked being able to tag along with you guys and mostly just listen in on your platoon and listen to the coordination between these squad leaders that we've not really dealt with in this, quite close a mesh, at least not that I've seen. Pretty fucking impressive, guys. Good shit. And again, thanks for sticking around. Those of you who could stay. That's it for me.
Thank you, Top. Spartan 6.
Yeah, again, just that was a lot of fun. I can definitely speak for my guys who are ready to really tackle this last objective and have dessert. We would have liked to have more, but again, yes, good communication. Definitely felt like just brothers in arms. I could have run with any of them and knew exactly what they wanted and where they wanted me to go. That's it. 7.
Thank you, Spartan 6, Spartan 7.
Just going to leave with what he said. It was a nice appetizer, but we're kind of ready for the main course, brothers.
Fucking hua. Dagger.
Thank you, 3-7. Dagger had a great time. All the communication was great, and that's all I got for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dagger. Deco.
Thank you, Sergeant. I have a question for here, and just a yay or nay out loud is good enough. Did you guys see the rounds from the first and second Apache run?
Nay.
Not sure. I think I saw that.
Are you talking about on the hill? I saw some rockets fired.
So you didn't see any like flashes that looked like browns going out or anything like that, though?
I don't think so. I saw some from the Little Bird. I wasn't really paying that much attention.
Okay, that's kind of weird. It sounds like half and half almost. Well, anyway, thank you. Today we had some weirdness. Dagger 1 informed us of the weirdness. It didn't look weird from our perspective, but I guess for other people, it looked like we weren't getting our gun, but were. Other than that, sorry for that slight immersion breakage. We'll see if we can figure out why it's doing that, but that's going forward. Other than that, though, we had a great time. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Chief. Cam Drum.
Nothing.
Sir, LT, do we want to go down? Actually, LT Mad in the back. I know you were the other observer for the 82nd. If you had any comments.
Only 6 deaths for a platoon-sized element on 3 objectives with plenty of CQB. Well done, everyone. No notes.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you, LT. LT, do you want to just go down the squad lead line as well?
I think we'll save the squad leaders for each individual unit to debrief. I don't think we have enough time here.
Copy. Any Caesar Qs as a whole? All right, hearing none.
37, you got one more?
I don't know what a Caesar Q is,
I
sir.
do have one more person. LT Duck Duck, do you have a comment?
Negative. Just happy to be here. You guys are very squared away, and I feel like we could learn a lot from each other in the future. So looking forward to round 2. Thanks for having us.
Good to see you. And lastly, Aries, Lieutenant Swift.
Thank you, Sergeant. You all have a good time. Good shit. Thank you, Sergeant. That's all.
Thank you, LT. With that, you are dismissed to individual debriefs.
Thank you very much for attending, boys. And for whoever asked earlier, COQ means comment or question.
Thanks for watching.